blazing, shift and grind. Check the mirrors, feel the heat. Victory's just beyond defeat. Rev it up, push the line. Every second's on borrowed time. Tier 2's calling, we're on a climb. Banter blazing, shift and grind. Helmets down, egos clash. Adrenaline burns, we make the dash. Rubber's melting, future's ash. Check the mirrors, feel the heat. Victory's just beyond defeat. Every corner's a test of nerve. Fate's a curve, we swerve and serve. Champions rise where chaos swirls. Tracks a world for speed, craze souls. Tires squeal, hearts ignite, engines roaring through the night. The asphalt screams, we hold on tight. Rev it up, push the line. Every second's on borrowed time. Tier 2's calling, we're on the climb. Banter blazing, shift and grind. Helmets down, egos clash. Adrenaline burns, we make the dash. Rubber's melting, future's ash. Check the mirrors, feel the heat. Victory's just beyond defeat. Rev it up, push the line. Every second's on borrowed time. Tier 2's calling, we're on the climb. Banter blazing, shift and grind. Check the mirrors, feel the heat. Victory's just beyond defeat. Rev it up, push the line. Every second's on borrowed time. Tier 2's calling, we're on a climb. Banter blazing, shift and grind. Helmets down, egos clash. Adrenaline burns, we make the dash. Rubber's melting, future's ash. Check the mirrors, feel the heat.
Hello and good evening, everyone. I'm hoping you can hear me really well. I got to do a couple of settings or one setting just quickly, and I'll be with you. So back to tier 2 says howdy. And what do you mean? um, so have a good call. Thank you very much. Yes, but you and me and Wab are visiting the aliens. I think I know what that means. No, what? Are you racing? Ben's in with his cryptic emotes. You're not racing. What do you mean you're visiting the aliens? But guys, it is tier 2 CDR, of course. It is 8:32 p.m. on Friday. Of course, Wee Wabby will be here well shortly. Well, when he gets here, I should imagine by the end of Q1. And guys, we are in COTA, Texas. Not one of my favorite tracks whatsoever. Um, I'm sure Halsey might lighten us what I think I know what he means by visiting the aliens. I'm not sure. Um, I don't know. But yeah, we're in COTA, Texas, guys. As I said, not one of my favourite tracks um, to race on. And to be honest, not one of my favourite tracks to commentate on either, because it can get really, really boring. So yeah, hopefully it's not going to be one of those nights. That is for sure. Oh God, I'm on my own. Sorry, guys. That is, I know when I'm on my own because I start yawning. But yeah, guys, hopefully you can hear me okay. Let me know if you can. I will say let me know if you can't, but you won't be able to. Um, so yeah, but I can see the first one on the track is Kane in the Red Bull. Then let's get up what I need. Then all the lap data. I don't need that. That I need. So this tires. There we go. And the track map. That would be very helpful indeed, Curly. There we go. So a lot using mediums by the looks of it. So Captain Hindsight in the Williams tonight, reserving in the Williams. No Chill Dave. Harvey still in the Williams there. We're having a look. So Moritz and Nerf Pack both in the sugar free. Jay Hartnell in the Aston Martin. Is there another Aston Martin there? There should be. Curly, where is it? There it is. It's Wookie as usual. Max Mario and Jay. No, Max Mario in. Oh, Jay Hartnell's in the Mercedes. Sam and Wookie in the Aston Martin. Max Mario and Jay Hartnell in the Mercedes. So it looks like everyone could be exactly where they are. So we're going to go on for a lap then. With Kane going to go into turn one. Let's take that away. And yeah, we're going to go to one. Now we're going to go through this tricky S section here at COTA. Then we're going to go turn two, then into turn three. I'm guessing this is turn four, into turn five, and then into turn six. You've got to keep it off the curb there because that can send you. And also this one right here as well on the right hand side, that can send you completely. Is he going to keep it inside? He does. Well, he didn't keep it inside, but he managed not to invalidate it. Now, is he going to go out wide to come in? Well, he kept it just enough. He's got no one behind him, so that's why. But he's getting a bit of a tow from a car in front. I want to say it's a kick Sauber from a distance. I am not sure. I could be wrong, but it looks green. It's a Mercedes. Early, you are an absolute. No, it's an Aston Martin. I was right. It was green. It was an Aston Martin. There you go. So he got a bit of a tow from an Aston Martin. Obviously not on purpose because that would be illegal in this league. So yeah, Kane will be the first one then to get us underway in Q1. You can see the cars behind. That Aston Martin will be next. Oh, actually no, he's not going to be next up because that is cars who are going to come over the line after Kane, and Kane is going to be the first one with a 34.7. Now, who else is going to be, as you're going to see, let's have a look, see if we can see Dan is on the lap, he's on an out lap. Just trying to see who else would be over next. Yellow flag. Sector 3 is Captain Hindsight in the Williams. I'm not sure he'll be the next one over. I'm just looking on track map now, and there you go. It is Mitchell with a 1:33.7. Now, what's happened to Kane Lowry? Has he got a quali ban? Harvey comes over with a 1:33.0. Captain Hindsight comes over with a 1:34. Max Mario with a 1:34.2. So Captain Hindsight was a 1:34.5. Having a look down here, you've got Bartmandu in the Ferrari. Ferraris, of course, leading the way in the constructors. Miha on an outlap, Kavlos in sector 1. Let's go with Nerf Pack then in the sugar-free Red Bull. The yellow flag. Nerf Pack only got one more corner to go. Can he keep this within the white lines? He can indeed. I'm in the P7, a 1:34.544. So what about Dan? He's in sector 2. Jay Hartnell, sector 1. Bartmandu then comes over with a 1:34.3. So where's Dan? No, wrong one, Curly. So Dan then around the final corner, a 1:33.5. So Harold is on a lap. Across comes Kavlos with a 1:33.05, tenths quicker than Dan. What is that man been smoking? Oh, sorry, I was just looking at that. That's Howard. If you're still watching, that's what you mean by off to see the aliens. I've just looked on my phone and I've seen on Twitch someone Wabby's gone live, and yeah, that's what you mean by seeing the aliens. Okay, yeah, have fun. Yeah. So Harold's going to be the next one around, is he? No, he's coming in. He's coming in. Okay. Wow. So Harold came in then. Did he have? So he didn't invalidate. I saw he did not invalidate. So Bartmandu is the only one out there. I'll say that. Well, yeah, Bartmandu and Ben now on going. They're on the out laps that haven't put in a lap. Sam has retired. Has Sam got a quali ban? Ozzo's retired. Did Ozzo retire? Ozzo's retired. Why is people retiring? Have they got like quali bans? Okie dokie. So Bartmandu, Bacardi, sorry, he is on a lap I have just seen. Well, we still are waiting for Wee Wabby, by the way, of course. He will be joining, I'm sure, I would say by the end of Q1, but I'm not sure that's going to happen because there's not long left. But Bacardi, where can he put this? This is going to be it, really. Can he get above P15? He can into Q, no, not Q, into P10, which puts Ozzo's down. Don't forget Ozzo's is also is retired. So Ben is also on a lap now. He is in sector 1. Jay Hartnell is on an out lap. What about Harold? So he is on his lap. He was out earlier on, remember. And went in, and I don't know, he was on a lap. He didn't retire. Sorry, he didn't retire. Nope, he didn't. He didn't invalidate. So we stay with Harold. So we are still with Harold then. Ben is on a lap. Jay Hartnell's on a lap. And Ben's just put himself up to P13, which puts Hazard now. He's in sector 2. But we are staying with Harold. And Harold puts himself up into P1. That will definitely put him through to Q2. Jay Hartnell up into P3. Now it is Chip Hazard. This will knock Ben out if Chip Hazard can do this. Oh, and it does. Ben goes out. Moritz up to P12. Who's that in the wall? Was it Moritz? Someone was in the wall. Was it Wookie? I think it may have been Moritz. But someone was in the wall on the final corner. Good evening, Ozzo. Mate, I'm glad you're in chat. Can you confirm or deny quali ban? Is that why you retired? Not for me, just starting at the back. Minding my own business. Cool. So, yeah, so Sam has a quali ban. I don't know about Kane, though. Not sure on Kane. So then going out of Q1 is Kane. Not sure on him. Sam has a quali ban. Ozzers is just doing Ozzers. Kane Lowry, sorry, has a quali ban. Yeah, Sam is doing it's got a quali ban. Ozzers is Ozzers. And Ben goes out as well. Captain Hindsight manages to scrape through. Oh, there's a sprint tonight. I did not read that. So apparently there's a sprint tonight as well, people. And it was short qualifying. uh, okay, it was short qualifying. I was just about to message him.
Yo!
Hello. So, mate, I'll send you an invite. And one thing I didn't know
Right?
tonight, it's a sprint race.
Yeah.
So,
Wild card event, is it not?
eh?
No, wild card. I keep calling it a wild card. It's a special event tonight.
Yeah, it's a sprint race. Just to realise it's a sprint race. So apparently I can't invite you. Start playing multiple get what? I can't invite you.
Oh, you can't invite me. Well, it's a good thing I'm in the lobby.
Oh, that's all right then.
I'm already in, mate. I was watching your
Thanks for that.
stream. My name came up and I thought, I'm waiting for Curly to say it. Here he comes, here he comes.
No,
Nothing. Not a
no,
thing.
no, I didn't see it. I did not see it. So only short qualifying. So qualifying's finished.
Well, I have been watching while I've been eating my dinner.
So
So I've got a rough idea what's been happening. I believe you
right.
said Ozzo Bozzo has a quali man.
Ozzo's just doing Ozzo.
Ah,
So
starting for the back and going
Sam,
for the win. Like it.
so Sam has a full quali ban. I believe. I did see something in Discord which has ruined something for me. Um, but yeah. But apparently, the quali ban is for the feature, not the sprint. So,
Ah, that's alright. That's not too bad then.
hmm so
Let's have a look. I'll have to, because I was on board with Harvey's stream before you got up and running. He's feeling pretty confident tonight, he says. Yeah, no, I'm lying. He says he's not feeling that great. He's won another podium. He's not sure he's going to get one. But, you know, fifth in the quali for the sprint, that's no bad. That's
no,
alright.
yeah.
Some of the more familiar names leading the charge there. Moritz, Harold, No Fandango. I
Jay
need to start
Hartnell's
calling him
starting on the
Dan.
hards, by the way. I call him Dan, dude. Dan, it's easy.
I need to just start calling him Dan. It's
Yeah.
just the name.
Just quickly to interrupt, I had someone come in my chat saying me and Wab are visiting the aliens. I didn't know what the hell he was on about. This was Halsey, by the way. I didn't have a clue what he was on about. I looked at my phone. Wabby streaming. They're in tier 1.
Eh?
Wabby and Halsey are in tier 1.
Oh, we.
Yep.
Oh, well done, the boys.
Yeah,
Well
they're in
done,
tier
the
1, dude.
boys. Do us proud, brothers. Do us proud. No Wabby. I mean, obviously, I'm still a bit upset about Monza the other week. So, you know, I hope he misses a wheel. But for Housey,
Oh,
yeah,
mate,
absolutely.
come
I'm
on,
only joking.
come on.
No, Wabby's a good lad. He's a good lad. Definitely. Much love to the two of them, and I'm actually wishing them all the best in Tier 1. I hope they get some good results. So, fingers crossed, man.
Yeah, it's like tier 1. Damn.
The boys have got some pace. Ow! Nice.
I know. The thing is, I know as soon as Wabby saw tier 1, I know what his first reaction would be. I know it. I know it. I'm not gonna say.
No. What the beep beep? Oh, poor lad.
But those
I'm
two
sure
have
he'll
had
be
good results
settling
in
in
tier
just
2
fine.
lately. Those two have had really good results in tier 2 at the moment. So, you know, I mean, you can see why they've gone up to tier 1. No respect to them both.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
Let
But
me
right,
get some.
we're going to go down to 5 red lights for this sprint race. Everyone's on mediums apart from Jay Hartnell. He's gone on the hards. Now, is that going to pay off? That's the question.
What is the sprint here? 10 laps?
I'm not sure. We'll find out in a second. I am not sure whatsoever.
I think those mediums will still be pretty safe come the end of the race, if I'm being totally honest.
It is 10 laps, you're right. Blimey, those lights are going. It's lights out and away we go. Holy moly, those lights didn't wait for nothing. So yeah, it's lights out and away we go then. We'll have to wait and see if those hard tyres of Jay Hartnell do pay off. And Halsey, no, not Halsey, Wabby thinks the mediums will have some life left in them at the end. But we are seeing drivers fall down here quite more than they are coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm keeping an eye on the boards. Jay Hartnell on those hards has went back 3 positions already. Bacardi making some moves in this first lap, this first sector, jumping up 4 positions. Not bad for the Haas driver at all. Harold is obviously taking the lead. You'll be looking to see that right through at the very end, but he does have Moritz and Dan right behind him. We know those two are very. Oh, as we've got a spinner, Mr. Mitchell in the Alpine.
I thought that was Dan for a minute. I actually thought it was Dan, but he managed to save it. All right, he's managed to.
he bloody better because he's an Alpine driver, and as we know, I will be in beside that constructors
Oh, now
come
you're going to see. Hold on,
Sunday
sorry,
night.
Jay Hartnell going to go side by side. Oh, as I say that, he's got an Aston Martin, a Wookiee, come alongside him too. So, but mate, obviously we're racing this on Sunday. Thoughts on Texas?
Mate, not my favourite. I prefer Miami
Yeah.
as the best of the American tracks, but it's not a terrible track. I do enjoy it somewhat. But I've just thought of something, Curly. Something
What's
that I
that?
never thought of before. Obviously, we're both racing in CDR now.
Yep.
We both have full-time seats.
Yep.
I wonder if there's going to become a little bit of rivalry in the comms box because we race for separate teams now. You're obviously
mate,
what
it's
Harvey
fine.
and
It's fine. We're
Captain,
way
if
ahead.
you will.
We're way ahead of Alpine, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh. Well, I don't know how many races are left in the season, but hopefully I can score some points anyway. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, mate, if this goes on to next season and we're into 2 seats, and if Dan offers me another seat for next season, sorry. Imagine how spicy it would be on a Friday night with me and you if the teams were pretty close.
Mate, we got lucky this season, right? With me, Ian, and Harvey in the same team, right? Just imagine next season, me, you, Ian,
Oh, mate, it would be
Harvey. You know what
Just
I mean?
give us
All
the
of us in
trophy.
one team.
Oh no! Because what I'll say is that it's obviously not normally you get comms guys, but it will drive some sort of rivalry because the way they do constructors in this league is like no other league I've been in.
No,
No
oh, hang
other
on.
league
You're
at
going to
all.
have at the front, by the way, just quickly. Oh, Dan and Maritz having a little wheel-to-wheel going on here. They're going taking it through. Dan, it gets up to P2. Yeah, WTFL did it once, didn't we? Didn't because we didn't have
Yeah,
because we only had 2 tiers. It didn't exactly work out. You need more than 2 tiers to do it, I think.
yeah. I think it's good. I think it's good. It'll encourage a lot of team play in the Discord.
Yeah.
It'll encourage guys with different tiers to give tips and tricks on how to improve. So, who knows? I might become a champion of sorts if No Fandango gives me some of his secrets. So, we'll see what happens. But I'm sitting here. I'm on board with Harvey boy and the Williams. He's not pushing too bad. I think he knows these guys in front are going to battle that a little bit more. I think he's just buying his time, mate.
That's what you need
he's
to do.
still hanging off the back of them, so...
Oh, Batman doing the Ferrari, get in. I shouldn't say that. Only playing. I think
Oh,
the
Jay
Ferrari.
Hartnell!
Jay Hartnell's gone.
Where's his car? I can't see it.
It's got to be on the side somewhere. It's got to be on the side. But he's gone.
I can't even see it on the track map, mate. He's, just absolutely disappeared. I'm hoping that's not a disconnect and it's just DNF'd the car.
Might be.
What I'll do is I'll send the wee gentleman an invite if I do have him, just to make sure. I mean, if he's in the lobby and he's waiting, that's fine. I don't have him.
I do, but we'll have to wait and see what happens first.
Yeah,
It might come in the stream.
Fingers crossed if he is there, and if you are listening, Jay, if you have disconnected, let us know, mate.
Yeah, we'll put something in the Discord, mate, in tier 2 chat, see what, you know what I mean, might be, I don't know.
Like I say, I encourage everyone that is watching, that is on the track, if you can, give me an invite, whether it's EA or PSN, because if there are any disconnects, I'll do my best to try and get you back in, boys. As Bartman Dude's left this session.
Yeah.
That's not good, was not expecting that. He's still on track as well, so I'm not sure what's going on there. He hasn't put and quit, he's just literally gone. Right, let me get I keep forgetting I need my little black book here for this Friday nights, so I'll get that out. Having a look there, Kane Lowry as well, he's made up 6 positions. Sam up 9 here, not bad at all. We do have a ping in the Discord. I'm just going to have a quick look for
That's
you
me.
guys.
I'll tell Batman
That's right. Not a problem.
So, Dan has taken the lead of the race. It's Dan, Harold and Maritz, the top 3. Harvey is in P4. And Kavlos in P5. But Kavlos has a penalty along with Wookiee. And Wookiee, at the moment, is on the gearbox of young Max Mario in the Mercedes. He's looking to go on the inside. And just think, you wouldn't believe it's actually Texas up next in real life. Yeah, I think this season's flown by. Oh!
Oh, mate. What have I
Wicked
missed?
giving Max Mario a little nudge. Damn. But yeah, yeah, this season's actually flown by, dude, in real life. It's gone, just like that.
It's been good, though. It has been good.
It's like Max hasn't run away with it. It has been good.
It has been so good.
Yeah.
And I'm a bit of an underdog kind of guy, so I hope Oscar Piastri kind of... I don't want him to run away with the championship, but it would be nice to see the underdog in McLaren doing really, really well. Everyone
Well,
kind of just put their money on Lando for this season, and
yeah.
I'm quite happy to see it's not gone that way. I still, you know what? I've said it last week, I'll say it again. I'm not a Hamilton fan, but I really want to see him get some results with that Ferrari. I really, really want to see him get something.
I really hope. Is it next season or the season after the regulations come in? I'm not quite sure. But I'm hoping next season. You never know, mate. It could be. It's just going to take that one thing on that car that's going to change it. You know what I mean? It's going to click and like that's it. It's going to be the old.
Yeah,
Hamilton.
I just hope it's not, and dare I say it, his age catching up with him now.
Yeah,
I really
that's
hope
the
it
only,
isn't
yeah.
that.
Yeah, because look at Alonso.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's good to have him on the grid, but when you go back, and well, let's not forget, we're only going back, what, 3 or 4 years when he was absolutely still dominating to a degree, or still really competitive, shall I say. It was quite surprising at how quickly a season, how everything changed.
Oh yeah.
And I'm hoping I hope it's just unlucky timing with cars.
Yeah.
And know his age getting to him, because, like I say, I'm not a Hamilton fan, but I would like to see him do something in that Ferrari. So who knows? We'll wait and see. Nerf pack's still there, mate. So the biggest gap, McCartney. Although Max Mario is falling off the pace slightly, he's fell out of the DRS. He'll be looking to try and make that up through the S's. There's a lot of corners here. I am learning a lot here. There's a lot of them taking a heck of a lot of curb here, and no warnings for it. Yeah, it's going to spit you out. It's definitely going to spit you out. As I say that, I'm starting to jinx people because we are starting to see the penalties coming in. So I do apologise, lads. Cavalis with 6 seconds, Wookie with 3, Captain Hindsight. Yeah. And that's what I was going to say. If you're behind a lead car, use the DRS. Try and force the driver in front to use their battery to try and defend it, and go for there. Jay Hartnell just came in. His TV turned off. Oh, mate, why do you have sleep mode in this day and age? Get that off. Of all the things that could happen. I'm going to put that in my little black book. That is class. That's the one for that's giving me tips and tricks. If you get away with that, mate, my TV turns off all the time when I'm last. 100%. What a shame. Poor lad. I'm sure I've... Jay, mate, if you're watching the stream, add my PSN, add my EA account, bud, and I'll try and get you back in, because I'm not sure if you're still in the lobby or not. If you are, great. If you're not, let me know, and I'll try and get you back in. So having a look now, Harvey 1 second off. He's dropped out the DRS and Moritz. These front three are just going to start to pull away now. Come on, Harvey boy. Although I shouldn't be saying that. Right, where's the the Alpines? So, oh Jesus, we've got no chance. Mitchell's right at the back. Oh no. Well, I'll give you that one. That's true. That is true. Is Captain Hindsight reserving for you guys just now? I take it. Harold 9/10. Oh, he's just about to break that second. There it is. And I don't think Dan's going to be able to get back inside before the DRS marker. He isn't, nope. This will give Harold a good chance to try and scamper away a little bit here. Harvey's managed to get himself back within DRS. Hopefully he's going to save a little bit of battery, put a charge, at least try and get himself a little podium here. No, he hasn't. He hasn't at all. I'm having a look at the standings right now. So Harvey down in 5th place with 101 points. Moritz with 108. Kavolis with 103. So this could move Harvey up to 4th in the stands. And if he has a good race, if he can get ahead of Moritz. Oh, and saying that, we are on the penultimate lap. He's still got a second to try and draw down. I don't think it's going to happen, but this will draw him closer to it in the standings. Moritz currently sitting in 3rd with 108. No Fandango with 123 in 2nd, and Harold leading the charge in the standings with 151. The Ferrari driver obviously putting his foot down. Let's see if the
I've just noticed I've been muted all this time.
Oh no
yeah,
way.
I've just noticed I've been muted all this time.
Mate, just mute with the controller. That's what I do. Keep it right. Having said that, look at that, Moritz as well. He's just. Has he got the DRS?
Captain Hindsight. He's gone wide. He's off the track. Captain Hindsight.
Having a look at the winners and losers here. Sam, what a drive, mate. Up 10 positions as it stands. Not bad. As I say that, Harvey now moves up into 3rd place. He's got past Moritz.
Oh, yeah.
He's just got to try and hold on to it for one more lap.
Did he do it too early? That's the question.
That's it. What I would do, and it's again, I'm not racing at these guys' pace. I literally leave my ERS on none. Just use overtake on the straights. You can gain so much battery back by leaving it on none here, especially through those high speed S's, things like that. You can gain a lot of battery back. You only need to use it on the straights.
So the thing is, Harvey was a yellow flag. It's going to be obviously no safety car, no VSC. Well, I don't know about a VSC, but there's going to be no full course safety car. No. Thing is, Harvey, he's got no DRS. Moritz is going to have DRS.
That's it. This is where I'd be saying, Harvey, get that on none. Save your battery for that long straight, mate. You're going to need it.
But right now, we're going to go on to, well, we're not going to go on to Harold just yet. We're going to stay on this one as Bacardi is gone. Where's he gone? That's the question.
He's off. He's at the side of the track. His teammate is just coming in on him. Oh, he's desynced for it. Yeah, it looks like he's lost it after the S's. So Moritz is having a look. He moves to the outside. Harvey takes the inside line. Harvey fights back. Oh, very, very close.
Thing is, we know how well,
there.
we know how well Harvey's good at defending. We're all there, wheel banging there.
Moritz pushes through.
He's done it too early. Oh, Harvey's going to go
pushes
again.
through again. Come on, boys! Come on!
These two are battling it out.
Oh!
Oh! Bad, we're
Harvey
going to
not...
say, Harold's got one more corner to go. But it looks like Carlos picks up another penalty, but Harold comes over, takes the win, and Harvey gonna come over and take P3.
Mate,
Did
that
you
was
put yourself on mute?
sick. No, I never.
Oh.
I'm probably just shouting at the mic, mate. That was sick.
But yeah, I apologise. I had myself on mute for like half that race, I think.
Oh, man, no way. It's just going to be me talking to myself.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, man, that was class. I'm not sure if Moritz actually had to back out of that one. I don't know if maybe he saw Harvey was putting on that much of a fight that he thought there's going to be an accident. Let him take the
Say
position, leave it
there
at that.
might be a steward's inquiry in that one. We don't know. Obviously, that's down
Maybe.
to the stewards. Also, that was not bad, to be fair.
Mate, that
Yeah, also up to P13. Let's have a look at quick positions, because obviously we got to do driver of the day at the end.
So
Oh,
Ozzo's
excuse
up
me.
5 positions.
Sam,
Up
12.
Sam, up 12. What
Wow.
a race. Again, 10 laps, one set of tyres, 12 positions. That is bloody good going, if you don't mind me saying. Cavolis, man, he's took a lot of drops there. Those penalties coming to kick him in the butt right at the end there. Finishes, what was he down? 10th place?
Who?
Cavolis, I might be wrong. I might be looking at his teammate there. Let's have a look. Cavolis 9th. So the McLaren's finishing 9th and 10th. So unlucky for Cavolis there, just outside the points. Sam, what a drive, mate. 2 points in the bag.
Yep, up 12 places.
Not too bad for the Racing Bulls there. 4th and 5th. Some solid points in the constructors for them. I think the only team to finish with 2 drivers. Oh no, the Aston Martins as well. Finished with two drivers in the points.
Yeah, Red Bulls, Sugar Free, and the Aston Martins. So it's going to be the feature now. And I think in the Discord earlier on, I was reading something, and I did ruin the weather for myself. So
Are you going to fill us in?
I'm not going to let you know. I'm going to keep it for yourself. I'm going
Oh,
to let you
didn't.
get. I'm going to let you.
Man.
So yeah.
Let's have a look. So I'm going to have a look. So Harold said there in the chat, he said that was quite tense, mate. No surprise. Thanks, it was a nice battle, but my internet is not working. I saw you at least 10 times going to the wall because of my internet. So Moritz is having internet issues. And Cavolis complaining about track limits. Mate, the track doesn't move, mate. It's you. It's all
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
That's my excuse when I get track limits, is that the track's moving around. So you can't use it. It's
I
only
wish
for
this
me.
track would stop moving, man.
Aye, I was sure that corner was about 2 feet to the left there.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This has been
Yeah.
manipulated, so Sam's retired for the session. Is that a
Quality ban.
quali ban? Right, okay, so not worth noting. Moritz, the first one out in the sugar free. Looks like he's no one's joining him, so call it setups. Is this full qualifying tonight, or is it a short quali?
Very, very short.
It'll be a short quali, right,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm going to say short. Even
No
though it says
excuses,
Q1,
even
but
I
it'll still be
managed it.
short.
Also says there, no excuses, even I managed it penalty-less, so it is easily done. That is true, mate, that is totally true.
Yeah.
I was going to be quite rude to Ozzo there and say, well, of course it's easy to get no penalties when you're driving slow. But let's be fair, I wouldn't say there's any slow drivers in CDR. Normally qualifying, I was explaining to a friend, mate, the pace in this league, in the tiers that we've raced in and watched, quite often we're finding the guy on pole is only a second in front of the guy who's finishing last, and they're all within 2/10 of each other, a tenth at least. You know, it's really, really close. Also says that's also true. Sorry, mate, I'm only winding you up, pal.
I'm just going to have a look at something. Did it go on or did it not go on? I haven't done it yet. So I've sort of edited it.
Right.
It's a minute long, but little video, TikTok or whatever, a bit of last night's race.
Right,
So
okay.
yeah, which should be good.
I will apologise just in advance, guys, if I do get a little bit exuberant or a little bit
That's
excited.
you. That's you.
Oh, I was going to say Moritz going on his flying lap and he's already invalidated.
It hasn't on mine.
It's saying it on mine, yeah.
No, it hasn't on mine.
Mine's is absolutely spazzing out right now, so I'm going to ignore him for the time being. But yeah, I do get a little bit excited. Absolutely love close racing. It's fine when cars are in front of one another, and you've got a little train there, and you go, oh yeah, you could go for the move. But see when you see like racing like we saw at the end there, where two cars are just not giving each other the space, or they are, but just, and they're wheel banging, they're sending it on the last laps when it all counts, when it all matters. Ooh wee! Man, that makes my night. That makes my night. My neighbours are sick to death at you guy putting on a good performance. Oh.
So I'm just looking. Did I actually upload it? I'm just looking. Oh, it's on private. It's on YouTube, but it's on private because I haven't actually finished it like anything yet. But yeah, it's on YouTube, but it's on private. But it's not on TikTok yet. I'm not sure how
Mate,
long. How long can a TikTok be?
uh,
What's maximum length it can be timing wise?
I can't say I've done one before, to be honest. I would have thought a minute.
No, I think it can be longer than a minute.
Can it?
Yeah.
Well, you were right. Moritz goes and sets the fastest lap so far, 133.3.
So, mate, you're getting screwed. Did you like do what I suggested? Like, uninstall it and reinstall it. She said you were going to do it. Like,
No, I didn't. I actually didn't, and I don't think I'm going to have time tonight because obviously after this race, tomorrow, Sunday, I am going to have to fly home, mate, to try and at least get some form of lapping to get a set up for COTA because I don't have anything. And unlucky, kind of lucky for me, I am in the same team as Dan, who I think it's fair to say isn't shy in voicing his opinion.
yeah.
And I have this horrible feeling that my first race as a full-time driver, if I perform poorly, he will let me know.
Mate, I would love to be in a chat like that with him. I tell you, I really would.
Oh, mate, it's. I think it would be. You know what? I don't know. I don't know. I think he'd be brutally harsh to me if I was like, if we were in the same tier and in the same chat. I think I would almost cry.
Well, obviously you're in the same chat as we are anyway, right? Did you
Yeah.
he told me to press spectate earlier on, but it's like he put the C word after it.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. He's not shy. He doesn't mix his
No,
words. He tells
no,
it how it is.
exactly. Thing is, obviously, no disrespect. I'm not taking the Mickey out of his nationality, but it might be because you know what I mean. It's like he's Irish.
The red-blooded Irish. There
Yeah.
we go. The fiery red hair.
Yeah.
I think that's just a stereotype, to be honest, but we'll go
Yeah,
with
I'm red hair. I'm red hair, mate. Well, more strawberry blonde than red.
Give it back, mate. No, I didn't, because
Mate.
next week it'll be like, hi guys, welcome to the Friday night stream. Sorry I'm late. I'm here on my own now because Curly got the sack.
He's been kicked from the league.
Busy because he called Dan a beep beep beep. So Bartmandu has rejoined the session. There we go. Good to see. I'm going to double check my. So no one's invited me to a friend request yet. So again, I'd reiterate: if you're in, give me a PSN or an EA invite, and I'll do my best to try and get you back in, boys.
So,
No.
just right now, Moritz has done his time on mediums, Mitchell's done his on mediums, and on Outlap, Harvey is on mediums on his too. So,
Very brave when you consider we're on a short quali. I don't think I'd be needing to save any tyres for the race, not softs anyway, not unless you're going to have a very, very late safety car.
to be honest, by what I've seen, mate, I don't think you're going to need dry tyres.
Oh, Curly.
Ain't gonna lie.
There we go then, that's it done. We are heading off to a wet race here in COTA.
I don't know how wet. That's the thing, I don't know how wet. I've just seen someone's put, all I saw in Discord was that someone's put a wet setup in a dry race. So, you know what I mean, that's all I've seen.
Right, so
that
there's
was for
an
the
indication.
Spring. So there could be some rain somewhere. So no spoilers
here we go.
in the thing.
Yeah, well, I've just seen it as well. Harold's already said it in the Discord chat, so yeah, but we've got it.
As he, I haven't seen. I don't know what. Where did Harold see it? Say it.
Harold said that, so it's approximately a 70% chance that we're going to see, or that it will rain.
Right.
I don't know how to word this on air. Is Wiki with us this evening? He is. He's in the Aston Martin. He's sitting in the pits. He's put out a message to Dan. So if Dan, if you're listening, he's told you to beep off back to tier 1. You sandbagging beep. So take of that what you will. And again, CDR not mixing their words. So you'll love to see it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, beep off. Sound banging beep.
I can only word that as nicely
Yeah.
as I can.
Yeah.
So I think you'll get the message.
Kane Lowry, race ban for me, but here I am. So yeah, Kane Lowry. Yeah, did he have a? Oh, I think he had a. What? He's got a race ban, but what?
They must have been. I won't say they're desperate for drivers. I mean, they've got drivers up and down the board. Benjamin's invited me into a chat. I'm hoping that's not meant for me.
No.
Don't worry, Curly, I won't abandon you, mate.
Yeah.
Harvey's left the session. Ooh, right, okay. I'll get him dished out an invite just now, because I'm sure he will not have meant that. There we go, Harvey, get back in, mate.
Unless he's going to have the race ban next week. He can't just do the sprint and then like go off in the race ban. So yeah, he might just be able to do. Yeah, I reckon Kane Lowry will have the race ban next week.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no.
What's
Part of
wrong?
his ERS is not working again. He's in the chat.
Oh, no way. Well, mate, you know what? I don't know if obviously you're just going to leave the session tonight or try and join back in. Hope I've sent you an invite, so if you can join back in, see if it works. Hopefully it'll work. If not, be very nice to your wife. Go and get what you asked. Well, I asked her for you earlier on.
What was?
Cannot
Mate,
be aired on
they got
stream, mate.
toys. They got toys. They're fine. No, sorry. Carry on. What?
I'm trying to turn Harvey into the toy for tonight. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
He's a good man. He deserves it. So they are, Harvey. Just saying.
It's getting dark.
It is looking a bit cloudy.
Yeah.
The 75% chance is definitely drawing in. What I will say is, Harvey's had issues with his ERS. I had issues in the first race again with everyone revving the chops off their car. And this one, I have times all over the boards that have obviously came through from the first qualifier for the sprint. And I think that's why I'm seeing people invalidated. As I say that, Wookie heading up onto a lap, he does appear to have invalidated now. He did just flash up red. And he let off the throttle, so I'm assuming he's abandoning this lap.
Just look at Dan's reply to Wookie.
He's got a point. He does have a point.
He does.
He definitely has a point.
Yep. Wabby! Mate, why are you in tier 1?
Yeah, get it explained, mate. What happened?
Yeah.
How did you land that?
When Halsey come in earlier and said that you two are off visiting the aliens, I was like, what? I thought he meant in a different way, if you know what I mean. But, you know, I'm not going to say how, as would Bartman do, by the way, on a lap. And he goes up to P14.
And I'm out too. It's been manipulated, man.
Can't even say the word.
Oh, no way. Harvey has joined back in.
But
his ERS is acting very, very strange. So I'm having a look. It does appear that when he's putting overtake on, it's working. But for a second there, he had overtake. The light was illuminated, but it was still 100%. So I'm hoping This is his outlap, so he will be on none.
That obviously it's not going to harm anything because it's a yeah. So I'm going to put it on. That's on Harvey.
Mate, I think he's all right. As I say that, no,
No,
overtake.
it's not.
It is. You see, it's coming down, but nowhere near what you would expect. You would expect that to be absolutely draining at this point.
He could actually have advantage on this.
Yeah, Harvey, you never know, mate. Just run it in hot lap the whole time. Hopefully you'll be getting the performance, but no battery drain.
This might actually come playing advantage. Obviously, it's not his fault.
No, this has been manipulated, man. This has been manipulated.
You sounded so like Donald Trump then.
I'm telling you now. Harvey's uninstalled the game and reinstalled it with some additional mods. No, he's not that kind of guy. But we'll see as he heads onto his hot lap what's going to happen with this ERS, which you would see activated now.
Harvey's
There we go.
ERS mode is like that meme of Bottas tradition. As he goes wide. Yeah, it's not coming down. Thing is,
It's weird because it comes down and then it goes straight back up.
yeah. What have your engineers done to your car, Harvey? Like, seriously?
Yeah, whatever it is, give that technology to Ferrari, mate, and Hamilton might actually get a friggin' result. That would be class. I'm going to jump on board with Mr. Hartnell just now.
Yeah, so
Currently sitting in provisional P4, 133.3, 4/10 of the distance. He's backed off, he's bailed out of it.
Wookie is on another lap now. Wookie's on an out lap. Right now, Moritz does sit in pole position with a 132.7. Bacardi in P2 with a 132.9.
Very, very strong performances, really. I think you'd have him, mate. I think you'd have him. Just have a look. McCartney currently sitting in 6th position in the standings, so again, could lead to some very good points here if you can maintain that and almost keep it as a race pace.
So I'm watching Mihar at the moment, and also you got Kavlos. No, Kavlos is not on a lap. I'm not sure if Mihar's lights flashing.
He's on an in lap as well, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Captain Hindsight.
It's only Harvey, really.
Captain Hindsight, he's on a lap as well.
And he goes up to P18. You can see his light's not working. A 135.
Yeah, that's a good bit off the pace for our Harvey boy. He'll be absolutely kicking his tail as well, having that result in the sprint. He's obviously feeling. I imagine after that he'd be going, you know what, this could be tonight. This is a good track for me. And then it's just jump up to bit him in the backside. So,
thing is it a game issue or is it a wheel issue?
Harvey, get that pad plugged in, mate. Pad for life, bro.
Yeah, if I went back to pad now, I'd be driving. I'd be driving like I was drunk. Like, seriously. No, I really would be. I'd be
bad.
Mate, I would be. I've been on wheel that long. I'll be all over the show.
Captain Hindsight jumps up into the top 10, 133.8.
Okay, Randy,
Anyway,
good luck, dude.
lads. Off to race the aliens again.
Good luck, buddy.
I feel bad for him and Housey.
I
mean,
know,
not bad
right?
in a little sense, but because what Dan said a couple of weeks ago, Tier 1, what was it he said? Tier 2, the driving's good, the driving's fast, but there's that little room for error. Tier 1, you make a mistake, they're just going to snatch it. They're just going to destroy you for that mistake. I really need to tune in and watch a Tier 1 race at some point, absolutely, because I want to see what the pace actually is like.
Mate, just watch the YouTubes in the Discord where I put the, you know what I mean, just wash it over.
Yeah.
So
I'll watch it back.
So I'm trying to see if anyone's on the lap. Wookie's on an out lap. That's Jay Hartnell, sorry.
Captain Highsight's coming in. Nerf Pack. He's on a lap. He's about to finish his lap. He's currently down in 13th, 134.2. He's increased 8/10, brings him up into provisional P9. A minute to go here in qualifying, so I think he will be done.
Hey, Larry. Invalidated is on that lap though, so it don't really matter. So we're going to go with Kanan for a lap. See what he can prove. Sam don't get a quali ban, and it's still looking rather dark Apparently we are due some rain.
Having a look at Harvey as well. Harvey's up 3/10. Currently sitting last position. I only say that, Benji boy, because of Harvey's issues. So Harvey's left the session. I think that's it. He's decided he's had enough.
He might come back.
Harvey, mate, let me know if you want to come back. I'll send you an invite. You can never know. It might actually work again in the race. Captain Hindsight, he's retired from his session. Benjamin's up almost a second here. As we're seeing a lot of drivers on their outlap going for that last stint. Benji is pushing here.
Come on, Batman. Batman dude's in sector 2. Ben.
Around the penultimate second letter. Here we go. Last corner for Benjamin. A little push to the line. The wing is open. Drain the battery, mate. You've got battery there.
Oh, P4!
Oh. Benji boy.
Wow.
The Welsh dragon speaks. It roars his name. Fourth place. Not bad at all.
What about Batman doing the Ferrari? Don't forget, Ben had a good finish last week as well, didn't he? He finished in the top 5.
He did. Bacardi, oh, disqualified for going the wrong way. He was sitting in P2.
Wow. I think he starts in
14th.
P2. I think he starts in P2 too. No, he doesn't. Oh,
That
wow.
would disqualify him. Yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
yeah.
You know what's really bad? The flag had already gone.
Okay.
The flag had already gone. If he had just stayed in the pits, kept it there. Harold up into P2, so he would have knocked out very, very slightly. I want to jump in a pile of. Yep, can't say that.
He wasn't jumping. He wasn't jumping a pool of poo.
That's
There you
a
go.
nice choice. Aye.
A pool of poo. And Dan going to come across the line up to P2.
There we go.
Jay
So
Hartnell.
Moritz. He sets another fastest lap. 132.6. He will be leading the charge.
Jay
here.
Hartnell come across, ended up in P4.
Nice.
So that is short qualifying over. Then we're going to go into the sprint race.
Let's have a look there. So Bacardi said this game, P2 on the board and spin in the second run and patiently move out the way for others. Try not to interfere with their flying lap and get beeping disqualified. P beeping 20. Come on, man. Bacardi, we know you've got the pace. You're going to have to put on one hell of a show, especially if it's going to be wet here tonight. We never know. These guys might be absolutely flying. Oh, Wookie just says there to Bacardi, P20 to P1 incoming. Mate, I wouldn't rule it out. I wouldn't rule it out. These past couple of weeks, the boy has been cooking.
He has been. So did Harvey get his way back in, or?
We'll have to wait and see what happens on the grid, see if that car's ghosted. Harvey, let me know if in the chat, mate, if you're in here. If you're not and you need an invite, let me know, I'll give you one. As we patiently wait, and we do in fact watch the drizzle come down from the heavens. The sky is black and she is crying on track.
I was reading something.
You know what I think's absolute nonsense?
What's
Is there
that?
about 6 people on that banister with the same t-shirt and the same face? Come on, you get this game better. And you notice, not one umbrella, not one hoodie, not one jacket.
No.
This game is washed.
But I've got, apparently they have done an AI update. I see it on TikTok earlier. When's the 15th? In a couple of days, right? Monday, right? So yeah, Monday 15th. So the AI is a bit, well, they're still a bit OP, but not as much as they have been. So basically, they're sorting it out when it's under VSC. So they're getting the deltas all sorted. They're not going to be as fast in the rain either.
Right.
So yeah, they're sorting the AI out.
So I might actually be able to race at 105% difficulty again.
Well, yeah, they did say you might have to change your AI difficulty.
I was going to say, because last game I think I was up at about 108. Was it 108? How high did it go? I'm sure I was like 7
It went up
clicks
to
off
110,
the top.
I think.
Was it 110? Yeah,
I think
so
it
I
went
was
to
about,
110.
I'm telling a lie, I was about 103 last game, so this one, I think I started around about 91, 92. I think I've managed to get up to about 98. So if I can get up another, say, 5 clicks, I'll be pretty happy.
Well, I've done, the highest I've gone is 90 on this one. The highest I went on the last one was 85. Work that out.
Yeah, with harder AI, make that make sense.
Yeah.
Only means one thing, Curly, you're getting quicker, mate. You're getting more dominant on the track.
Mm. So we're off on the
Here we
formation
go.
lap then.
It is bucketing down. Bacardi at the back, really unlucky. He gets out the way and he gets punished for it. P20 for the Haas driver. Sam, is he able to make the moves that he did in the sprint here? He'll be starting from 19th. Harvey, sorry mate, not racing. He will be leading from 18th. Chip Hazard, 17th for the McLaren. Mitchell, the mighty Alpine, my brother from another mother, in 16th. Ozzo Bozzo in 15th in the Sauber. Kane, who has taken a little bit of a detour there, getting right out of the way, going over the stars and stripes. He'll be leading from 14th in the Red Bull. Bartmandu didn't have the qualifying that he was looking to have. He'll be taken off from 13th. Kane Lowry, 12th for the Sauber driver. The reserve for tonight in the Williams, someone who Curly will be rooting for, I have absolutely no doubt. Although he doesn't score points. He doesn't score points. He's going to be taking off from 11th position. The sugar-free man himself, Nerf Pat, I was going to say Captain Nerf Pat there. He rounds off our top 10. Mihai, DMC in the Haas, taking off from 9. Kavolis, a name we've seen at the top of the board in the recent weeks. Not able to do it in the sprint. 6 seconds worth of penalties. He'll be leading from 8th. Wookie in the Aston Martin from 7th. Max Mario Nerf Pack Jr. will be taken off from 6th. The top of the Mercedes drivers. I believe the only Mercedes driver tonight. No, he doesn't. I tell a lie, because just in front of Welsh Benjamin, who will be taken off from 5th, there is Jay Hartnell, the fastest Mercedes driver on the track. He'll be taken off from 4th. Harold, unable to lead the charge here. He did it in the sprint. Let's see if he's got it in the feature race. He'll be taken off from 3rd. No Fandango. Another brother of mine, the Irish brother, he'll be taken off from 2nd place. Looking to make that jump on Moritz as we set off. But sitting on pole, P1 on the grid, the mighty sugar-free of Moritz, looking for another win here in CDR. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what COTA can do for him.
Sorry, mate. Harvey said he can't get in his car. Hopefully he should be able to when the race starts. Obviously,
Yeah,
getting it nice and safe.
If he's in the lobby, that's the main thing, because it'll give him.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it'll give him.
Unless it's got that glitch where you can't get in your car. So, but that's going to get 5 red lights. Everyone is on inters. Then this could be a very. I think Harvey may have got in his car. I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 2 to 5. Where was 4? Did you see that? No, we are off then, and this game is screwed. It really is. So we're going to go into turn. Oh, go for it.
Harvey is in control, and I must confirm the ERS is working. So hopefully,
He's up to P12.
I hope it's working, mate. It is indeed. I can see that battery draining nicely. He's moved up into 12th position. 6 positions in the first corner. Wow.
How did he manage that?
He is driving angry, mate. We've all seen. Oh, as I say that, he clips his teammate. I was going to say, we've all seen
and then his teammate gets clipped. Now we're going to have. Oh, and they're going at it again. Come on, you two, sort it out.
Your teammates were crying out loud.
Well, only for tonight, but still, Captain Hindsight's got to remember that Harvey's the only one that can score points here. So just let him through. That would be the best thing to do. As Bacardi is up to P18, but Harvey's had the better start out of the 2. But how did Harvey get up to P12 straight away?
Him and Chip Hazard as well. Chip Hazard's moved up 6 positions alongside Harvey.
Wow.
So 2 absolutely phenomenal starts there from the McLaren and the Williams drivers. Really, really good.
But let's go up to the top because Moritz is leading the way. And I can see, as someone's gone a little wide there, I see that. I think it may have been Matt. But you got a Red Bull going on the battle here. with Wookie. So, mate, if this rain continues, this could be an interesting race.
Oh, it could, absolutely. I'm on board with Bacardi. Bacardi again making a move. He's just went wide there out the way of the Alpine of Mitchell, but he is looking to start pushing as quickly as he can. He's made up 4 positions here.
Yeah, he needs to
Let's
get
see
through
what
the
he's
pack as
got.
quick
He
as
needs
possible.
to. Yeah, hopefully they'll all stick together again. No DRS, I don't think yet.
No, there isn't.
I haven't seen it on the screen, so it's definitely a little bit too wet for that.
Oh.
That might work in his favour.
Sorry, I'm watching Max and Ben, and I think Max may have had a little wobble on a straight. I was seeing it from behind. It looked like Max may have had a wobble. So Ben may have had to
Nothing
like
but
basically
raw
hightail out
power.
of it.
Raw,
Yeah,
unhindered power.
but lap 2 at 28. We've got a long way to go yet.
Oh, absolutely. But look at the gap here. Moritz against Dan at the front.
I know.
1.4 seconds already. That is pace speaking right there. Either
Harold.
that or it's a hell of a lot of battery getting burned.
And Harold's just made it up to P2. The thing is, sort of like, why, if Moritz has used his battery already, right? One thing, I don't use it early. Well, it depends on the situation, but I don't use all of it early.
I would love to agree with you. I normally find myself on like 15% by the beginning of lap 2.
Why? Why?
Because if I qualify anywhere near the front, and I'm talking top 18, right? Right. If I'm in 17th, you best believe I am pointing that car on the inside line, and I am going to make up as many positions as I can going into turn 1.
Mate, as a thing, right? It begins with P, right? It's called patience.
What's that? You're going to have to explain that one to me. You know what? I totally get with people, because currently you're probably the one who sits there and tells me to calm down the most when I'm in a race and I'm in a stream with you.
Yeah.
But are you not worried that if the guys at the front have got the pace, you know perhaps you don't have it to attack them, but you have the pace to stick with them as long as you stay in DRS, as long as you stay in a slipstream? I want to try and stick with those guys. I want to try and get to the front as quickly as I can, because there's no guaranteeing they're going to spin.
Oh, Harold, picking up a penalty aside, mate. Mate, I haven't got the pace to get to the front. I've got to get there first. Come on.
Again,
I'm sort of like middle to back.
100 to 15% before turn 1, you will be at the front, believe me. If you break about 5 cars after everyone else, you will be at the front. That is not driving etiquette at all, and please don't take my advice, whatever you do.
Oh, God.
Oh. Let's have a
That,
look.
that's CDR driving. Well, we ran with CDR driving, by the way.
Well, I'm hoping it's not going to be. I'm going to try and rein it in, because this league are very, like I say, I'm in a party with Dan, so I don't want to be punished by. I don't know. Is he the boss man or one of the boss men?
No, he's the boss man.
He is the boss man, right?
He
so I
is the
don't
boss
want.
man.
Oh, he couldn't have put me in the bloody Williams or the Aston Martin. Oh, I can't wait till Sunday night. Mate, I think after the race I'm just going to turn my phone and everything off. I'm just going to put it aside and take the bollocking in the morning.
You wake up your phone and go ping, 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 ping. So it's down.
Oh, have a look at this. Here we go, Nerf Pat, Mihai making the move on Nerf Pat there.
Yeah, I'm on them
As
already.
we just go into the S's there. Oh, please, don't let that. Didn't jinx me, mate. I didn't need it. I really don't need it. I'm already nervous as it is.
You'll be alright, mate. You'll be alright. He's a softie at heart, really.
I'll take your word for it, mate.
So I just got to take my mouse out of my laptop because it's all.
I tell you one thing, Harvey, after that excellent start, he's not really made up any ground currently. He's still sitting behind these two McLaren, sorry, Chip Hazard and Cavolis. Chip Hazard up 6 positions as well, Cavolis down 2. As I say that, very late on the brakes there for Harvey Boy. Makes it past Chips. Is he going to fight back? He is. He's going to take the outside. This does put Harvey on the inside. Harvey a little bit too heavy on the brakes there. He should have let off a little bit. He's trying to squeeze it. His Chips now on the inside. A lot of wheel banging here between the McLaren and the Williams. Harvey now on the outside, gets the better traction and launches himself up into P11. That is the end of that battle for time being.
You got Bartmandu and Sam. Obviously Sam moved up quite a few places in the sprint. But he seems to be struggling here in the feature, but obviously long way to go.
Definitely, 28 laps, we're 5 laps in, we're not even a third of the way through.
No.
And Bacardi still finds himself down in 17th. He's made 3 moves, but again, the guys in front, the race pace, the wet conditions, don't know what it is, but he seems to be struggling to make any more moves as it stands.
That's it in these, I won't say wet conditions, in these damp conditions. Yeah, oh, I hate that word.
Slippery conditions, shall we say.
Yeah. Who's running what setup? You know, is anyone running a well? See, we've seen. I know someone is running a wet setup, but who is running a wet setup? Who's running the dry setup?
Again,
you know what I mean? It's a bit of a mixture of dry and wet, isn't it? This,
it's like a happy medium.
Yeah, exactly.
One thing I will say, and I hope there's somebody in the stream that can actually comment and let me know. When we say wet and dry setups, I run a dry setup all the time, and I know people like yourself, Curly. You tend to have a wet and a dry setup.
Yep.
What changes are you making to the car other than the wings?
Everything. Everything.
Because I always run a dry setup regardless of the conditions.
No, you change it. You obviously change your wings, you change your suspension, you know, everything.
Because every time I've looked at this game, anti-roll bars as soft as they can go, ride height, you know.
Yeah, no, you change that. It's not usually much of a change. Well, as someone is going in the pits here, it is going to be just there's a few, 3 of them in.
Mario, yep.
Nerf Pack. And Jay Hartnell's that.
6 laps on the inters. I thought they would go more, but maybe you're right. Maybe it is just a little bit on the drier side than it is the wetter side, and they're burning through these inters.
Yeah. There you go. Mediums for Jay Hartnell and Nerf Pack.
Mediums?
Mediums for Nerf Pack. No.
That's
surely
a bold
not.
move, mate. That is a bold, bold move.
Safety car incoming. Safety car incoming.
We'll keep an eye on the time. So 2.7 second gap. Let's see if we can close it down. That'll give a strong indication.
Yeah. But yeah, no, basically, yeah, there's not much of a change to the settings, but you know what I mean, it does help, especially the wings.
Sorry, I'm just having a little look here at the delta between Max Mario and Nerfpack. 2.5. He did come out, so he's made up 2/10 through the S's.
But then again, that could be on the setup.
It could be, yep. So it has increased again at 2.6, 2.5, and dropping. I'm sure Nerfpack will be smashing the battery down that back straight.
This is going to be interesting.
By the way, he's knocked off a second already.
Yeah.
It's maybe not as bad a call as we thought. It maybe isn't as wet as we thought. We are seeing water dancing on the track, so that would normally indicate that it's time for inters. But Nerfpack, and make no mistake, Max Mario, not any sort of slouch.
Well,
but
Harvey's
Nerfpack down to within
in the
a second
pit lane.
almost.
Let's see what Harvey's going to do.
I think he's going to be an inters guy. I think he's going to jump back into another set of
Yeah.
inters. Yeah, his green bands.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there you go.
fresh pair of inters. So Harvey not willing to take that gamble just yet.
No. I'll tell you what,
Again,
Nerfpack, I don't know. This is...
yeah,
do you know what? Inners and dries might be round about the same pace, you know.
Right now, I would argue that the dries are possibly that little bit quicker. Again, Mario, no slouch here in CDR.
No.
And Nerfpack has chopped out 2 seconds in 1 lap on him.
Yeah. Let's see
Is
what.
Nerf Park going to summon here?
Possibly. Harvey's on fresh inters. See how he gets on.
Father and son battling it out here. Let's go. Love to see it. If Mario maintains the higher position, I imagine he'll be grounded with absolutely no pocket money.
Well, there's a Red Bull Kane gone wide, which lets Nerf Pack and Max through.
So I'm going to have a little look at the top here. So 6
Look at
laps,
this, look
all
at
the
this.
drivers.
Nerf Pack flying past Max Mario. Now let's see how we can cut down that 5.5 seconds to Mitchell. We'll keep an eye on that one.
Eye on it. Yeah, yeah. Having said that, 6-second gap now between the top two and third driver. So Dan, 5.7 seconds off the back of Harold here, but Harold is sticking to Moritz like a sticky. I can't say it because it might get interpreted wrong, but sticking to him like white on rice. Here we go.
There is Wookiees in, and there is a battle going on. There's Wookiees going on to Inters. There is a battle going on from the McLaren to Chip Hazard.
Let's have a look.
There's a few 5 cars there. Nerf Pack, there you go. Fastest lap of the race.
On those mediums, 2 lap, all mediums, set the fastest lap.
And Ozzo's done the same. On mediums, safety car.
Oh,
no, safety,
Kane Lowry.
Kane Lowry, no, it's not a safety car, sorry, it might be.
He's
yellow flag.
out.
Yeah, it's a safety car.
Yeah, he's out, the side of the track.
Yeah. Full course safety car. Now, this is going to give everyone a free pit stop. Kane's on the hards in the Red Bull.
I was going to say, yep, if the conditions are dry enough for the slicks, not a bad position to be in for Kane. But let's have a look at the top drivers.
Will be fuming right now because everyone else in front of him is going to get a free pit stop and thinking, well, and after Wookie's just pit as well, he's on inters.
Thing is, does he take a gamble and pit now for a set of hards and just see if he's got the pace to try and push through as all the cars get bunched together?
Yeah, there's that.
We're going to have a look, see what Moritz and Harold do. So Moritz approaching the pit lane entry here at a snail's pace. Let's see what the lead driver's going to do. Is he going to stay out? Is he going to pit? He's pitting. No, he's pitting. There he goes. He's in.
Yep, he's in.
Bartman do penalty, speeding under the safety car.
Stands in. The thing is, what tyres are you going to go on? That is the next question. Is it going to be dry? Is it actually stopped raining? I think it's stopped raining, hasn't it?
It's still spinning on my screen.
No, it's still raining. You're right. I was just couldn't. It's still raining.
So the top 2 on the inters. Dan's joining them again. Top 3.
Wow. You know what? I really think the dries could be good.
I mean, it's fair that the rain's still coming, but it doesn't seem to be getting any heavier.
No.
Let's have a look here.
Nerf Pack now up to 11th.
He was pushing there, burning a little bit of battery, see if he can jump people in the pits, but he's not going to be able to
I
do
would
it.
have done the same.
Max Mario stays out in those 3-lap old inters. Everyone else, Harvey stays out, 2-lap old again, brand new pretty much.
Yep.
Ozzo Bozzo in the pits, he's decided to go for the hards as well.
He was on mediums, he's changed to the hards.
Yep.
But Nerf Pack stayed out on the mediums.
Bacardi up at the 14th again. Is that just jumping people in the pits? It might be. No,
Might
it won't
be.
be because he's got their fresh inters as well.
Alright, yeah.
So let's have a look at positions, drops and losses and gains and whatnot here. So Sam, kind of similar to what we saw in the sprint. He's up 9 positions here, currently round off the top 10. Bacardi's up 6, but our biggest loser so far, in fact, is Nerf Park Jr. It is Max Mario. He's down 6 positions. So let's see if when this gets going again, if those slicks are the tyre to be on. We'll look at the top, see if there's any big gaps made.
Can't wait for Sunday now.
Yeah. Knowing our luck, mate, it'll be full wets. Although someone said to me the other day that if it's dry on a
That was
Friday,
me.
yeah, if it's dry on a Friday, it'll rain on a Sunday.
Mate, we're
So
gonna
who
have. I
knows,
don't know
we
what
might-
tier 1 is, but mate, we should have dry. We should be alright.
I don't know how you come to that assumption.
Mate,
It all
we
baffles
should be
my
alright.
mind.
It should be alright. We'll be dry.
Right, Rabbi. Absolutely no wet setups needed. Just focus on the dry setup.
Yeah. Someone's going down chip hazard. Well, who's? Someone's. Yeah.
Yeah, people are pitting as well,
Yeah.
so it looks
It's-
like
I think
chip
it might have stopped
hazard.
raining.
I've still got rain on my screen. Again, the track does appear... I'm not seeing as many puddles splashing on the ground as what we were. Raindrops, sorry.
No, you're right. It's still raining, but the sun seems to try to come through. I don't know. This is weird weather. It really is.
I still think it's a bit of a 50-50 split here,
I
whether it
think
should be
the
the enters or
inters
the
would be
media or
just
the
as good as
slicks.
the dries.
Yeah, yeah. But if it continues to go where it is, let's say when we started we could see raindrops on the track, if it's still drying out, these guys that are getting on the hards, it's still under the safety car, not a bad shout.
Yeah. Right now, though, I'm looking at Dan and Harold because that Dan was literally right up the gearbox of Harold just now. I was wondering whether Harold was gonna, like, if Harold broke, Dan would have been in the back of that Ferrari. that Ferrari would have been a two-seater.
Explain that one, Dan, in the chat. But no, as I say that on this back straight, I am seeing raindrops again on the track. Oh, I don't know. I'm up in it. What would you do, mate? What would you do?
Me? Mate, I would have been on the dries under that safety car. I would have done the same thing. I would have gone on dries. Safety car was in this lap. But I would have risked it personally. I would have actually grown a pair.
So you're going to put about 60% of the grid. You need to grow a pair. Like, come on. Get on the softs, take them till the end. We want to
Not
see
the
punctures
soft, but
the
I would have
lot.
gone on. I would have gone on hards or mediums. You know what I mean? Well, yeah. So yeah, it would have been tight. But again, it's one of those things where, like I said, last night, you don't know until you're in the car.
Yeah,
So
you
you're
don't
in
know
that
how it's
situation.
feeling. Yeah.
Because it depends how slippery it is. As Nerfpack and Max Mario seem to be swapping places here, they're side by side.
Oh,
Maritz is
Nerfpack.
gone.
Look over and give him a telling off.
Wow, Max has gone early.
Yeah, he's caught Harold sleeping a little bit here.
Yeah.
Almost a second already.
Wow, he's got. Oh, his Dan goes wide. But he's gone well early. He's like 8/10 going up to turn 1. But also, you're going to have in P4. Jay had a little look at Dan. But well done. I say well done, Maritz, catching them out that early.
Yeah,
But let's
absolutely.
see how these dry tyres do get on. Obviously, the hard, they're going to be cold no matter what. So we'll have to wait and see.
I think what's good as well, mate, is because we're seeing them all bunched together, we know that everyone's going to be pushing right now. So it's, if anything, it's going to be a stronger indication of whether it is time for those slicks, or whether it is capable of being on those slicks.
Exactly. It's sort of like, I think the hard is going to be the best one to watch.
Well, I'm on board with Harvey Boy. He has managed to get to the back of the pack. He has swapped over for the hard compound, but he looked like he was struggling a little bit there through the S's. We know that dirty air in this game is absolutely horrendous.
Yeah.
So he could be suffering for that because he does have a lot of cars piled up in front of him.
Well, Max and Nerfpack seem to be battling it out still. But out the front.
Oh, Benjamin, we're going 3 cars wide. I think he's bailed out of it. Yep, as an Aston Martin pushes its way through, it is Sam.
And his teammate, also Kane, went wide on that one as well. Moves Harvey up one place.
I tell you what, these dry tyres are looking good, Sam. Looking at the inside of Ozzo Bozo on the hard compound. And they're not getting as out of shape as I thought they would.
No.
Full power around this big right-hander. Looks almost easy.
And Nerfpack's moved up, or has he lost out to? Or as Harold gets on the.
Chip
the
Hazard
bus
comes to together with Bacardi. Bacardi holds it. He's on the white line. They are pushing.
DRS been enabled. There you go. There you go.
Let's go.
The guys who moved on to the dry tyres had done the right thing.
Mate, what a call. And
Yeah.
I'm going to all credit to Nerfpack. He was the first to gamble, first to risk it.
The thing is, he
But-
should have pitted under that safety car.
He should have been on the hards, mate.
Yeah.
He should have been on the hards. So now it's looking like Ozzo, Bozzo, Harvey and Kane, not bad to be in.
Oh, I'm on wood chip hazard right now. He's going through that. Thing is, it's still raining.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Mate, I'd love it if this was Sunday night.
I think Sunday I could
Oh.
cope with this.
I think Sunday I would have still been on the inters, to be totally honest.
Really?
I think I would have. Once I saw the DRS coming in to play, then I would have been second guessing it and wish I was on the hards. But given the fact that I can still see raindrops, my brain would tell me it's wet. Stay on the inters.
If you
But
look,
I
Go on.
have taken a note, Curly. I've written it down in my little book. It says there, Sunday night, if reasonably dry, Curly says grow a pair. So I have taken note of it, and I will stick it to my desk.
if you get a good chance, look at the. It depends on the camera angle because I just had one. Look at obviously the curve, the red curving, the flat stuff on it.
Yeah.
The rain seems to be absolutely chucking it down as we do have a yellow flag, but we also have a great battle going on with Harvey. I'm not sure, someone did go wide, I'm not sure who it was, but Harvey working his way up through the field. But the rain seems to be chipping it down on the side of the track. You can see it when it hits the floor. I just had a
Right,
great
keep my
camera
eyes
angle
peeled.
of it.
Actually, I think my brain would be saying to me inters Rab, but then you look at the track and the track looks dry.
Yeah,
Let's
but
have
there's
a
a
look
yellow
as we
flag.
head
Why is there a
through
yellow
the
flag out on my screen anyway?
S's. Yeah, I've got it as well, mate. It's possibly glitched.
Not that again.
Yeah, unfortunately we don't get to see any times, anything like that. But
I'm gonna pause and unpause if that works. No. Okay.
Nerfpack sitting in 10th now. He's on the back of Max Mario and Captain Hindsight. As we head on down the back straight, let's see what those mediums have still got. 7-lap old.
That didn't work either.
They will pretty much be done.
Yeah.
Even in the best of conditions, 8 laps, maybe 9, 10, unless you're really, really good in tyre management.
Well, they lasted the sprint race, and that was
10 laps.
10 laps.
Let's have a look. We've got a nice train of cars here going from meet. In fact, no, I tell a lie. Wookie's in there as well from top 7. There is a slight gap between Kavolis and Mihai. 1 second gap. Let's see if Kavolis can get that down, get himself within the DRS. He crossed the line on the second mark.
The hell is that? I can't delete it because this is not my thing. I can't delete it.
Bots, mate, bots.
Yeah, I can't. If it was my channel, I'd be able to delete it, but I can't. Nerfpack's
Max
in, or
Mario.
someone's in.
Max Mario's decided it's time to come in. 8 lap
Yeah.
old inters. What is he going on to? He's going on to the hards.
Yeah.
He will be at the back of the pack here, unless Bartmandu can get his. Oh no, Bartmandu pits as well. So Kavolis now 1.3 seconds off the back of Mihai.
Thing is, the top 8 is the top 8 in it on. Top 8 on
Yeah,
Inters. They're not thinking of going to the end on those, are they? Because surely.
No, it can't be. The first set that we saw, everyone was pitting around about lap 8, lap 9. They were all
Yeah.
dying out. So
See, now, if I was
realistically,
Nerfpack, or
Yeah.
if I was just even like Bacardi or Hazard, I'd be on a set of hards right now.
oh yeah, because you would get 14 laps out of them.
Yeah. Then you've got the top
I would-
8 who's got to pit again, you know what I mean? Possibly pit again.
Especially knowing that the DRS is enabled again, try and get an undercut.
Yeah.
Try and get the pace down, because you know that what we're looking at, Nerfpack again, 1.7 seconds, Captain Hindsight 3.6. That front train is going to disappear with the DRS.
Yeah.
So get in, get an undercut of some sort, and get the hammer down. as Captain Curley would say, oh, as I say that, I just jumped on board with Sam. Sam clipped the backing Bacardi there. Bacardi holding it together just. 11th
Yes,
place for the Haas driver.
Bacardi, Sam and Harvey battling it out. Oh, that swapped twice then. I didn't see who the first one was, but Harold got it in the end.
Sixth lap Old Inters, still setting the fastest lap of the evening.
I know, right? But Ben and Bill, no, Mitchell's in. Mitchell's going to come off of his inters by the looks of it.
Let's have a look.
But what the guys on the drives don't need is another safety car. So the top eight get another pit stop.
Exactly, yeah. As we're slowly starting to see a colour, a rainbow almost, of tyres being used. Chip Hazard, 3-second penalty.
Yeah.
Multiple corner cuts, mate. Come on. As I say that, he does have Bacardi breathing down his neck, eyeing him up. Let's have a look. Chip Hazard, 2.3 seconds off the back of Nerf Pack. 9-lap old mediums. He's surely got to be thinking about coming in soon. I wonder if he's going to pull the pin at the same time as the leaders.
Who, sorry?
Nerf Pack.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly. That would be a good time to do it.
Yeah. Me personally, mate, I think I would go now.
Let the
you can see everyone. Yeah, everyone's got the inters on. He's already proved that it's dry. It's dry enough for the slicks.
So, for me, he's the outside those top 8. He's the best one here with a well. Is he? Oh, hang on. There's a overtake going on. You got Kavlos and Mihar battling out. Let's just have a quick look at the top, because right now you have actually got Moritz, Harold, Dan, and Jay Hartnell as well in P4. So top 4 have pulled away.
2.9 second, 3-second gap as well. And let's not forget, the guys are on just the same age. And Jay Hartnell, 10-lap old inters. We seen everyone pitting on 8 laps at the start, and he's still managing to stick with Dan here.
I know, right? I'm sure Jay will be coming in pretty soon.
Yeah, he's got to be thinking about it.
Nerf Pack is in, I've just seen it.
There we go, he's listening to the stream. There we go, onto the
Look
halves. He'll be
look at the path. Look at the path. I don't know what camera view you got, but there's rain.
Yeah, you still see it. It looks like he's absolutely belting it down.
Yeah.
And yet we're starting to see the times increasing. The slicks are starting to come into their own, and they're starting to set the fastest laps.
Yep. But there's still a battle going on from from Hazard back to Harvey. But then you got a gap from Ben as well. Then you got the 2 behind him. So there is battles going on. But let's have a look at this one with Chip Hazard.
Oh.
Bartman Bacardi up to P9. Chip Hazard's now down to P10. I don't think they knew which way. Don't know. That's all, folks. I don't think they knew.
Oh, Mario!
Max gets a penalty. Oh, here you go. So Jay in the pits then.
I think if I was Bacardi, I'd be looking at it as well. But he's staying out. He's going again. He's made up some good positions. Let's not forget that driver started at the back. He's now finding himself in the top 10.
He's going on inters.
Fool of a
Jay
took.
Staying on inters.
I think that's a brave decision, since the fastest lap's now been set on a set of hards.
I think it's a big mistake.
Although he did make those last inters last on what, 10, 11 laps?
Yeah,
there's only 10, 11 to go, so
I don't know. It's. You're right. It's brave, but I think it's a mistake.
Keeping an eye on Harvey here. Harvey just sniffing at the rear of Chip here. Chip gets himself all out of sorts. Harvey nowhere to go, can't get past him. The whole car 90 degrees. Chip managed to retain it. Harvey will be getting a little bit frustrated here. He is on the hards. He will be going to the end. Let's not forget, again, another driver that started at the back now finds himself rounding off the top 10 with everyone in front of him, I do believe, having to pit at least once more. Could
The
we
bu-
see Harvey take a win
Oh,
here?
here we go. Harvey up into P9. The Batman knew he sets a fast step in a race, and he's on hards. Oh, okay,
There
the
we
pitch
go.
is gone. Sam with a penalty.
He makes the move on Benjamin.
Sam gets a penalty. That's his driver of the day gone for the sprint, for the feature, sorry.
This has been one very, very tricky race.
Been tactical, obviously. Very
Oh,
tactical.
definitely, aye. What I am keeping an eye on right now, Harvey on the 7-lap old hards.
There's back.
Bacardi's pulled the pin, he's away in, but he was gaining on Bacardi at quite a good rate of knots, so now finds himself up at the P8. 1.5 second gap, it will be slightly higher now. He's got past Wookie as well in the pits. Can't
Yeah.
hindsight. Mate,
Bacardi's in on the
if
mediums.
the front six have got to pit still, Harvey's in a very good position.
Harvey's
here.
in a great position here.
He's like, I don't want to jinx the man.
Now this is why I don't see why Jay went on to Inters.
Mate, if Harvey gets a win here, he'll never shut up about it. We can't let this happen. I know you want him to do well because he's a Williams driver. I want him to do well because he's a good friend. But he'll never ever let me forget that he was P1 at a CDR race.
Mate, he's been there before. Won't be the first time.
Yeah, but in tier 2?
Tier 2, no. As you're going to see, Sam pulls over to the left off the racing line. See, that for me, that track is actually still pretty. It's still raining.
Yeah, it's still damp, yeah.
Yeah.
As we say that,
Jay
G
Hartnell.
Hartnell goes through on the inters.
Yeah.
But again, like we're saying, if they're pretty even between slicks and inters right now, that's just going to be an age difference.
Yeah.
Either that or just pure, absolute raw greatness. I was going to say another word there, but I'll no bother. But let's Jay Hartnell, he's no fool. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
But I think that just comes down majority to the age of the tyre. So we'll see what he's got. Will he gain on Harvey? Harvey on 8-lap old hards, trying to push to get on the back of his teammate. But Jay Hartnell is chopping down the time here, mate. 1.7 seconds. Yep.
So, surely they're going to pick the top 6, right? Because Inters can go the whole race, surely, and wets. They usually can.
Let's have a look as we head on through the S's. Who's got more grip here? Jay Hartnell cutting down the time, but is increasing again a little bit. It goes back up to almost 1.9 seconds.
Welsh Benjamin's gone back in. He's on the Inters. Sam's gone back on the Inters.
This is very, very difficult. I still think it's in that kind of that mix, and when I see the DRS saying disabled, that's when I would take it as a sign that it's now time to get back onto the wet compounds. Or the wetter compound, shall we say.
Well, as I'm with Maritz and Harold and Dan. Harold is struggling to. For me, Harold's struggling to keep it, but it might be just his setup. Look at him, he's struggling. It might be the tyres as well, but he is struggling.
That wheel it's almost like he's fighting the car there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's been.
He left it late. He left it late. Was that because of Dan? Did he slow down? Because, you know what I mean? It's like, well, I'm going to leave it, you know what I mean? To Dan.
Enters for Harold. What's Dan going to do? Enters as well, so those guys sticking with what they know. Where is this going to place Harvey? Harvey, get that battery burn, mate. You could almost. Are you going to beat Harold at the pits? He does.
Yep, Harvey now up to P5. What Captain Hindsight needs to do here is, as Kane gets a 10-second time per speed in the pit lane, what Captain Hindsight needs to do is try and get Harvey up behind him and let Harvey go, because Harvey's the only one that scored points between the two, and then obviously Captain Hindsight try and somehow hold the cars up behind.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad shout. But let's not forget, I know what we're like in racing situations, mate. I just want track position. At times, I don't care if it's for points, but yeah, in a team play, that's probably what you'd want to do.
Yeah.
I would like to see that if Harvey does catch him, 1.5 seconds now he's got to try and chop down. If he does catch him, let's not forget Jay Hartnell now within a second. So,
Or
if
Harold.
Harvey,
Sorry, Harold and Jay. This is gonna help Harvey a little bit. But then Harold goes around the outside to make. Sorry, carry on what you were saying.
I was gonna say I'd like to think that if Harvey caught onto the car in hindsight would move out the way and not fight him too much. He's already shown he's got the pace to get on the back of you. Don't make it any more difficult. But Harold steaming through here, those fresh inters.
Jay's a better tyre now.
Definitely not dead by any means. Cavolis, who's currently sitting in P2, he decides to pit as well.
Yep.
Moritz is still going 12 lap old. I'd love to be a fly on the wall, be in that cockpit and see exactly what the tyre wear is.
Oh, so someone else is in. Miha.
Harold is now through on Harvey also.
Mitchell penalty. Forget though, Harvey's got 11 lap old. Hard, sorry. So everyone else has got fresher tyres around him. That is the only issue. If he had fresher hards, this might not be a big issue. As Wookie picks up a 3-second time penalty. But out front, Moritz is just literally, he's nearly got a pit stop length.
Yeah, dominant performance from him here.
Yep.
Absolutely dominant performance. I'm just going to jump on biggest losers positions. So Harvey up 14 positions. Not bad at all. Oh, it's hindsight.
Harold. Now,
this is really when Captain Hindsight needs to kind of get out the way, let Harvey get through and try and do his best to fight off Jay Hartnell, who is closing very, very quickly. He's eyeing up Harvey on the inside there. And let's not forget Dan right on the back of Jay Hartnell as well. Those guys on the fresher tyres. Dan will be itching to get through. He doesn't want Harold to get away too much.
I'm watching Captain Hindsight and Harvey right now, see what happens.
Oh,
but
Hartnell on the inside.
Jay Hartnell has taken Captain Hindsight. No, has taken Harvey, sorry. And now Jay Hartnell, or as Harold, is taking the lead then because Moritz has gone into the pit lane. But now look at this, Captain Hindsight and Jay Hartnell. But also Harvey is getting pushed wide by Moritz as well. He's come out of the pit lane. So we're going to have 2x2s, but still going 2x2.
Jesus, boys. Honestly, I'm holding my breath, mate. I'm not wanting it to happen, but Harvey on those 12 old hards now, those 12 lap old hards, I am holding my breath anytime a car gets near him. As Captain Hindsight goes round.
Oh, he does.
Was that a push from Moritz? Get it in the steward's office, we'll see it after the race. Let's go.
You're talking about 12. Don't get time, mate. Ozzo's on 13 lap old hards as well here, and he's in P7. Mitchell, is that a pit and quit? Oh, it's a safety car. Safety car. This is brilliant for Harvey.
Oh, no, it's not. Harvey's got wing damage. He has to have wing damage.
No.
He does. Harvey, a 10-second penalty for colliding with Moritz. Moritz was pretty much stopped on track.
Oh.
He tried his hardest to get out of the way as well. Very last minute, tried to dive on the outside. Smashed the wing. Mate, that I am absolutely gutted for the Williams driver. From 18th to 4th. 22 laps. It could all be gone.
Yeah.
All that effort could all be gone.
The safety car is drive-through penalty for Max. The safety car is due to Mitchell, though, I believe. I don't know why, but it's due to Mitchell.
He DNF. Did he DNF on track though, or in the pits?
I think it was on track because it was. Well, it would be a safety car sometimes, but yeah. But now let's go and have a look who is and who isn't going in the pit lane. Then there's loads going in the pit lane. Obviously, one of them would be Harvey because of the wing damage, and that's going to put him way back. He's in P11 right now. Where's he going to come out? It's a question. But Harold has the lead of the race. We still got that. Well, actually, no, we just there because of the safety car. Lap 23 of 28 then.
Very bold move here for some of the drivers. Sam
Ooh,
Bacardi,
yeah.
and I believe, oh no, Harvey's went for the
got
medium
mediums.
compound here.
So, but yeah, Bacardi, Captain Hindsight, and Sam all on soft tyres. Jay's gone on to fresh inters. Ben's gone on to fresh inters.
I think Harvey's going to have some very unkind words towards his teammate tonight. I was kind of hoping Captain Hindsight would have got out the way, held up Jay Hartnell, but he didn't do it.
Yeah.
He fought Harvey, and it's cost him a little bit here. Let's get back to the top. So this is actually working in Maritz's favour. Obviously Maritz was one of the last of the top to pit. He does have the fresher compounds. He's got the 1 lap old against the 3 of Dan and Harold. Wookie sitting in 4th, 5 lap old mediums. They're surely not going to be at their strongest now. Ozzo Bozo, 14 lap old hards. He's stayed out. He's gone for track position. Let's not forget that some of these guys have got penalties as well.
Sorry, mate. I'm looking at Nerf Pack.
Nerf Pack, yeah, not bad. 6th position on the 7 lap old hards.
Yep.
In terms of penalties, Harold's going to have to get their foot down. He does have 3 seconds. Wookie 9, Ozzo 3, a drive-through penalty for Max. Chip is sitting with 9. Kane is going for a record here, 25 seconds worth of penalties, and Sam with 3.
I think Nerf Pack's in a really good position here. Obviously 2 in front of him have got penalties. Well, actually 3 because of Harold as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Nerf Pack can get a podium out of this.
If he just sticks to the back of them, mate, yeah. Absolutely. I imagine we'll probably get 1 more lap of the safety car unless that Ferrari can get itself round.
No, it will be 1 more lap. That's it.
Yep. So we're going to have, what, 3 racing laps?
Yep.
Looking pretty good for the medium runners. I don't think I would put too much money on the softs. I think 2 laps, those softs are going to be cooked. Not, okay, I take that back, not
I think
cooked,
the softs
but
will be
at
alright.
least 20-25%.
I think the softs might be alright, but I don't think they'll get through the field. That, you know what I mean? It's not.
No.
But I think the softs will be okay. Bacardi, I think he'll be the better one to get through the field on those softs. Obviously, no disrespect. I don't know, Sam as well. If there was a couple more laps, then I think they would have got through the field. Coming looking at the drivers who's on the softs. But there's not enough lap. Bacardi's in the best position, but the other 2, they're not just too far back.
Yeah, and we saw the pace of Bacardi obviously in qualifying. He was absolutely flying. He was just really unlucky with that driving backwards on the track apparently.
Yeah.
We didn't catch it, but
didn't catch it. No. Right. Question is, when the safety car goes in, is Harold going to go as early as Moritz did, or but Harold nearly ended up in the back of the safety car?
I was going to say he's going to have to think of something. Safety car in this lap. Wow. So we're going to get 4 laps.
Mihar, 3-second penalty. Harold's got
corners at a snail pace, lads. Come on.
Harold's got 3 seconds, so he needs to do something.
Jump on board with Moritz. It'll give me a good angle.
I'm going to
He's
go
going to have
with
to try
Dan.
and catch them out here. Moritz is ready to go.
Yeah, Dan is as well. Dan's right. There's a bit of a gap from Dan to Wookie though. A little bit, not much. Oh, Dan's had to brake hard.
Oh, Dan, you friggin' pack it in.
There you go, Dan. Harold's left it later. Harold has left it a lot later. And, well, Wookie has left everyone else, like, catching up because there's a bit of a gap now. There's a 1.2 second gap from them back to Wookie. So Wookie held everyone else up. So So this could be a bit of a catch up, or as a bit of a wobble from Oz's there. But no, Nerfpack's just gone straight through the middle. Or has he? No, he's not.
He's moved up.
Yeah, he has. I thought he went straight through the middle, but he didn't. So, but well, Wookiees has actually held everyone else up. Obviously not on
Nerfpack's going to
purpose.
dispatch him pretty quick here. We
Yellow
do have somebody
flag,
tumbling.
Ozzers!
Ozzo Bozzo round.
Wow.
All that gained. Went for trap position and it hasn't paid off, unfortunately.
No. 16 lap hold on the hards as well, though.
Yeah. Having said that, look at the standings of the softs. Sam's went and lead the way. Bacardi's went backwards. Captain Hindsight now sitting in 14th.
Damn. But look at this. We're going to go with Jay Hartnell. No, we're not. We're going to go with Harvey. He's going side by side with the McLaren. Well, quite a few cars to be fair. Let's just move on. Oh! Miha, I think, got rear-ended a Mercedes.
Oh, Harvey, come on. He's lost an end plate there. A little bit of a tap. He's round. Harvey's round.
Harvey's not had a good night in the end. Not had a good night at all.
Pay off for him there, but let's look back at Nerfpack. Nerfpack now within a second of Wookie. The DRS will be enabled after this lap. Harold 142.9, fastest
made
lap
his way
of
up
the
to
evening.
P10. Obviously penalties are going to come into play. DRS is in. Also Max is in the pit lane. Has he got wing damage?
He had a drive-through, mate. He had a drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car, so he'll be trying to get rid of that.
So now look at this. We got Cablos right up the gearbox of Nerfpack. These two have no penalties, so they really want to get in the range, 3-second range of Harold. But right now, Rookie's 3 seconds behind Dan, nearly 3.5 seconds behind Dan. So these are not getting a podium whatsoever. It's going to be the top three. So Harold will keep a podium spot.
Yeah. Wookie, get out of the way! 3.6 second gap
Yeah,
now.
Wookie
so
has
the
a
front
penalty
three,
himself, but still.
Yeah, they need him out of the way as Mitchell's left the session.
Yeah, he crashed earlier on. That's what caused the safety car, I believe. But
right.
mate, well, as we're going to go, Nerfpack and Jay Hartnell side by side. They're still going to go side by side. Cablos is waiting from behind. Collect scraps. He's going to go up the inside of both of them now. No, he's not. Jay Hartnell's going to go up the inside. Mate, that's the thing with this track. You go side by side. 1 minute you're up the inside. Next someone else is up the inside. Then it's just wow. But mate, thoughts on the race?
Oh, mate, this has been a hard one to call. This has been so tricky. We've seen a mix of tyres. The rainbow has been out. We've seen everything bar the wets.
Yeah,
I don't think I'd want to be in there. Yeah, I don't think I would have wanted to be in there tonight. This one would be a hard call to talk for the drivers.
Oh yeah, definitely. Jay Hartnell is right on the gearbox of that sugar-free Red Bull. He's going to choose to go around the outside. He's pushing that McLaren. Oh! I think Nerfpack might be having a few words in the cockpit there.
Yeah, Cavalis has managed to squeeze through as well, up into 6. But I think Wookie, with the battling that's going behind him, 5.2 seconds, these front three are just leaving them for dead. Like we said earlier, once you're in the DRS, mate, you are gone.
Yeah. These front three have actually, think about it, they've actually dominated all night.
Having said that, mate, I've had a look at Wookie's points. He'll be lucky to scrape the top 10.
Really?
He's got 12 seconds worth of penalties.
Koki.
Yeah, he's got a little bit more than I thought he had. So, yeah, not good.
Actually,
not good at all.
no, top 15 get points, mate.
Well, fair enough. Right, okay, he might scrape a point. So we'll see what happens here. Then again, the rest of the board do have a lot of penalties as well.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of who's got the most here.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I think
Jay
it's top
Hartnell
15 get points, so...
Pushing Wookie, he's going to dispatch on the next lap. It's quite easy to see. Wookie seems to be struggling now. 9 lap old mediums against the much fresher enters the Jay Hartnell. Jay Hartnell, godson. He's biding his time. He knows he's not going to catch the front three. He'll be able to see that on his board now. As the wing is open, the ERS
The
is
yellow
deployed.
flag, and I think that's due to Mihar. It is indeed.
Jay Hartnell on the inside. Passes Wookie like he's tied to a tree. Oh, Wookie crashing at the back of him. As we went into turn 1, can Cavolis capitalise on this also? They have left Nurpak for dead now. 12 lap old hards.
It's been a great race. Wookie on 10 lap on mediums does have penalty. Driver of the day is going to be so tough to choose. Wookie's got 15 seconds of penalties now. But Mihar's down at the back after that incident. Hazard gets another penalty. Yeah, driver of the day is going to be so hard.
I've got one in mind already, mate. I do.
Right, okay. We're going with that one.
So this is it for Cavolis as he gets into the DRS. Is he going to dispatch Wookie? Wookie also has the DRS on Jay Hartnell.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're going to go up with the front three because we are literally on the last lap and the front three are battling it out. And like literally Moritz was just literally pushing Harold around the corner, trying to fight his way through for P1, even though he doesn't have to because Harold has a penalty. So Dan's just happy to sit there as Moritz gets a 10-second time penalty. But it looks like it's going to be between Dan and Moritz for P1. But Dan, it looks like he could be too far behind. Kavlos gets a 10-second time penalty. What corners are you cutting, guys? Come on! But Harold will come over and take P1, but Moritz is going to get it. Dan will get P2, and I'm going to now leave it to Wavi.
There we go, Jay Hartnell over the line. He will secure P4. So we're going to have to leave this a little bit to make sure all these penalty points are coming across. So Nerfpack takes 5th. Benjamin, not bad, takes 6. He is down 1 place. Sam up at the 7th, makes up 12 positions. Bartman do 8th. Harvey 9th, not bad considering he started 18th on the grid. And Cavolis will round off the top 10. Cam Heisight in 11th. Wookie in 12th. Max Mario in 13th. Chip Hazard 14th. Ozzo Bozzo starts where he finished in 15th. Picardi only able to make up 4 positions, gives it a big twirl over the line. He will be coming home in 16th. And Mihai, the last to cross the line and for the last position on track. He's just got to avoid his teammate now. And he doesn't, right into the back of him. He is at 17th.
What corners were they cutting? I see Kavlos get 10-second time penalty.
Mate, I saw Mihai get one right at the back. It was Cavallos. I don't know what was going on there. I tried to jump back and they were on the big wide right-hander as you come into the last 2 corners.
Oh my god. Sorry I had to cut you off, dude. Yeah, yeah. But
not a problem, mate. Not a problem.
What a race, though. It is. Looking in the chat, Discord, and Harold's like safety cars again. Unfortunately, it is what it is. I know someone who's been screwed over by safety cars so many times. It's not me. It's not me.
Oh, Cavolis got a 10-second penalty for a dive.
Oh.
So apparently Wookie dived in, and Cavolis got a 10-second penalty for it.
Okay. That will be going to the stewards, I'm sure. So yeah, I'm just waiting for.
Harvey's just messaged me some not so nice words. I don't think he's had a great night.
No. But who are we doing interviews or?
It's up to you, mate. I'm probably going to shoot pretty quick. I am knackered. I'm up again tomorrow, so
yeah.
6 AM rise. If you want to do them, by all means do. I'll probably be quite quiet. I am absolutely exhausted.
Well, we'll quickly get them in. It was Harold, Moritz, and just quickly, because we didn't do them last week, did we? Where's the chat that we're in?
We're in a private chat.
We are. I'm just trying to. It's that private. I can't even find it. Da, 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 da. There it is. So, invite. if we get Dan in, then he can get the other two in. Oh, there's Moritz. Where's Dan? There. So I've invited Dan and Moritz. Get those two in. Then we'll see if we can get Harold in. There's Moritz. We're waiting for Dan. There's Dan. Can one of you get Harold in, please? Because I haven't got Harold as a friend.
Fuck, we turn on the mic.
Excuse me.
Hmm.
Hmm. But while we are waiting for one of them to get Harold in, what we'll do is we will interview Moritz because obviously it's going to be very, very short and sweet because, well, wee Wabby has got to go sleepy.
Yeah, your
uh,
Friday night's my Monday night.
yeah, you can hear him yawning now. But Moritz, mate, first of all, congratulations. No, we're going to go with Dan because you won, didn't you?
Work away there while I'm trying to turn on my fucking audio.
Huh?
Sorry, I'm trying to turn
You-
on my audio.
Oh, right, okay. So we'll go with Moritz then. I'm not
Well,
sure if Harold's coming or not, but yeah. Mate, first of all, congratulations on your win. Um, we'll give the sprint a miss. We're going to go straight to the feature. Um, so because we need to get this short and sweet. But mate, yeah, congratulations. Um, first of all, was it obviously you were on the inters the whole race, right?
yeah.
Yeah, mate. Obviously you were on inters, somewhat on wet. Somewhat on wets, no, they weren't. Somewhat on dries. Um, was you like debating to switch to dries, or just you like right? That's it. It's
Um,
inters.
to be honest, I was a little bit, but Mark was telling me that the softs or mediums are faster than inters. I was like a little bit shocked because I look at the weather and it's raining, still raining, and I was thinking like maybe the game is just stupid and shows the rain or so. I also looked at the Harry, and he was quite good pace to be honest. He had really good pace. I was like considering like, should I go for the mediums? Because he had really good pace. He was like 17 seconds behind me every lap, and I was like thinking maybe I should go, but I saw Harold on the inters, so I go for the safe. I go safe. Maybe I lose, maybe I win, and I took a correct decision. Go for the inters. But I will tell you that was very stressful, especially when I boxed 2 laps later than Harold and Dan. And yeah, and it was also an incident between me and Harold and Harry when the safety car came. Because when I was slowing down, I was already up to delta. I was like up to delta, so I was trying to slow down, and the delta was still going down, so I couldn't go up. It was really annoying. So then Harry didn't saw me and just went straight to me. So it was a little bit unlucky for him because the delta didn't want it to go up. So I need to stop completely to not get any drive-through penalty. Yeah,
That's that's
that's why he pitted in the safety car because he got the front wing damage.
that's where
So
you wee Wabby. That's where you saw him stop.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it
yeah,
was.
because the game is so stupid that you can drive 200 kilometers per hour on the straight and 60 on the corners. So it was a little bit annoying. I need to stop right now because I was like right before I got the penalty because I couldn't go up. And Harold maybe didn't saw that. Maybe he was looking behind, and when he looked behind, it was too late to brake. So it's really unlucky for him.
So you were basically you thought about going on dries, but you like decided not to in the end as well. Then,
Yeah,
so yeah,
yeah, but I was thinking maybe because the game is a bit weird. It's like raining and then it's bad for dries
yeah,
or something is dry but it's still too wet to go for
yep.
the dry tires. And a few laps
to be honest, I didn't want to fight Howard because I knew he had the 3-second penalty. I just wanted to have good distance. I knew I could overtake him, but just to make that Dan would not overtake me. So be enough close to Harold, not attack him because I could maybe lose the time and Dan could use that opportunity.
Oh.
Took there easy. I won the race on the track that I don't enjoy it, so really happy for that.
Okay, mate. Well, thank you very much for that. As I said, it's going to be a short and sweet one tonight. We've got a quick question for Moritz.
No, not at all. I was going to ask about
Oh.
the tire situation, but he's answered it pretty well, so
Yeah.
no, you're fine, mate.
I think he covered the entire race there.
Yeah, he did.
Short and
Yeah,
sweet.
a little bit talk too much. I forgot you need to talk a bit.
Don't like
Yes.
Harold's coming in. He's turned his PlayStation off.
Yeah, he's a pussy.
Yeah.
Talking big all week, and then when it comes to it, he shies away.
Yeah.
Dan, mate, what about you? Obviously, DRS got enabled,
Yeah,
and you stayed on the inters. What was?
I'm gonna be really, really honest. I got incredibly lucky with that race. Didn't feel I had the I definitely didn't have the pace on Moritz and Harold. Definitely not in the wet. I had some hope in the sprint. Did I finish P2 on the sprint? I don't know. I think I got Moritz, but yeah, I
You
just
finished P2. You
yeah,
finished
it was just pure luck. I stayed with him at the start and after both safety car restarts. And I just it took everything to stay within DRS, and I could only manage it for maybe 5, 6, 7 laps, and then they kind of got away, and I knew they had the pace, so I was look. The last safety car came out, and I had seen Moritz potentially caught up in 2 incidents, and Harold had his 3 seconds, so I was like,
Oh
just
yeah.
yeah,
The first one, just I was so close to Harold that he just I don't know make a mistake and I couldn't react. Just
yeah. And
touch
look,
him.
that's up to the stewards if it's reported or hopefully it's not
But
reported. I think you deserve to win.
yeah,
But
but
yeah,
on the sprint,
it was just I saw
it
the
was
2
obvious.
mistakes and Harold with his 3 seconds, so I was like 4 laps, just stay as close as I can and hope for the best. I'll be honest with you, I thought the podium was gone. Jay Hartnell was up my ass for so long, and then he boxed. He got the undercut on me. I think I got back. I don't know how I got back ahead, but I was just rinsing. I was running 50-50 wings as well, and I don't think anybody else is running 50-50. So that really, really cost me on the back straight in particular. But yeah, I think I was absolutely very, very lucky to get oh I think I was very lucky to get a P2 there, to be honest with you. But I'll take it.
Got no invite anyway, said Harold. Well, I did ask Harold, just let you know, I did ask one of these two to send you an invite, just to let heads up.
1 second, I'll have to invite him in just to make sure he's not 12.
I was going to say, Jay Hartman was pretty quick tonight as well. I ain't going to
He
lie
was
on that one.
I
he
know
was rapid.
Yeah.
he
He
was
was
cooking,
rapid.
boys. Aye.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, there was several times he could have made a move on me, and it probably, looking back at the stream, it might look like I went deep, but I was leaving the space, if he did make that move. I know, look, there was a couple of conversations around the rules of engagement and what is and isn't the move, but, you have to have some sort of a rule. But for me, if especially a guy like Jay, I've raced with Jay since the day I started racing, and I know
There he is.
if he makes a slightly late one on me, I'll give a slightly late one on him. But
Yeah.
but yeah,
So I don't think anyone knows what the rules of engagement are in this league, Dan, to be fair.
read the fucking rule book, Curly. How long are you here? Jesus. Do you know what? We just make it up as we go.
I hear you have a new teammate for Sunday.
Who?
What do you mean, who?
I hear
Oh,
Alfie.
shit. Oh man. Yeah,
Wow.
that's gotta be yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Thanks, mate. Thanks. Let's not forget I looked like I was battling for a podium in Monza, but that's
Yeah.
fine. I'm just going to
I
hang back
forgot.
and
I
quote. It's
totally
cool.
forgot. No
Right,
pressure. You've 11 rounds of bad or underperforming to make up for. So 3 wins from 3. That's all we need out there.
All right, I'll do my best, mate. I'll do my best.
Right, Harold's managed to jump in. Are you there?
Hello.
Hello. Oh no, you're right, Dan. He's not 12. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
he's not 12.
Hello.
We're safe. We're safe.
Um,
Classic.
mate, congratulations. Unlucky it wasn't the W.
Yeah. Shit happens, doesn't it?
Mate, if you keep it in the white lines, you'll be all right. You won't get these penalties. You know that, right? Wee
I
Wabby
forgot
blames
to.
the tracks moving. That's why he gets the penalties.
Aye,
Well, I
that's
got a penalty for just two limits, but I did a third one anyway, so there's no point.
Okay.
Yeah, do you know what? The track limits are
Irish.
they're a bit buggy. They're
Is that
yeah,
Irish?
Irish. The track limits since the last update are a bit buggy. I reserved in tier 3 on Sunday. I got a 3-second penalty on lap 4, and I watched my footage, and no warning popped up until I got the 3 seconds.
Was it Monza?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
difficult in the
Monza.
wet because
Yeah, it was
by
one
the
corner.
way,
They just gave a 3 seconds penalty just going for one corner.
I was going to say that because I got a 3-second penalty as well. That's kind of when I spat the dummy, and I was sure I only went off the track twice.
Yeah.
And I got a 3-second.
So,
Thank God
but-
it wasn't me then. It's not my imagination. I'm not as shit as I am.
Harold, mate. Obviously, you're up there every week. In tier 2. What's it like battling these two?
it's pretty sweaty if I'm honest.
It is.
It's so tight this year in this tier. I mean, last season in the old game, it was some good weekends, some really bad weekends, but this season, yeah, a bit more consistent. Enjoying it.
I just got a comment in the chat from Harvey saying not to till next week. The comeback is on.
Who?
Harvey.
Never heard of him.
Oh!
Do you know that guy that was in contention for the championship and a sandbag last year races?
Oh, for the last comeback is on for the last few races. Wow, he did have an issue with his ERS again tonight. I don't know what the engineers are doing to his car.
He
but it
did
seems
his
that-
bollocks.
that-
Not a hope. Not a hope. I know he said he did, but I was behind him before the first, after the safety car. Well, anyway, I was behind him and
Not for long.
I couldn't. He was just tearing away. I mean,
Yeah, no, this was
unless
sort
he
of
was
like
running 2020 wings or something.
no.
But
Before the actual race started, I'm not sure if it happened. Was it for the sprint? Wee Wabby?
Yeah, and the sprint he had ERS issues, and then when he got into the qualifying, that was it.
Yeah, was it
Qualifying for the feature,
sprint?
he had
Yeah,
the issue, and then when he actually got into the race and he got control of the car, it started to work again.
yeah.
you
So,
might need to just
He
delete the
just
game
wasn't-
and reinstall it maybe or something.
He just wasn't pressing the button, lads. That's all it was. That's
Oh
fine.
yeah, my ERS doesn't work. I'm going to have to stay in tier 2 because I have no ERS. Oh, I fixed it. I fixed the ERS. Brilliant.
but yeah, this championship. I'll get the championship standings up next week if I remember to do it.
Championship's over, by. Hard
Is
to
that-
lose.
Eh?
It's not over, but it's hard to lose. His pace is absolutely fucking ridiculous.
It's Harvey's to lose. Okay.
Or Harold, sorry.
Harold, as I say, what?
Yeah.
So yeah, so Harold, we'll see you like in a couple of tier 1 next season where Dan's going to be. So I did see, I did see that
Jesus.
comment.
That's a wild allegation, that is.
Well, I did see the comment in Facebook earlier on. Basically, someone said about you, and then you've done the Balotelli shirt, saying like, "What? You know what I mean? Don't forget about Moritz and Harold."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, and me and Wee Wabby did say a good point.
Moritz, Moritz is a funny one. The quality pace is ridiculous. It's so top 5 tier 1. The race pace then is maybe slightly off, but just gets involved in incidents. I think I said that a couple of weeks ago as well, or silly mistakes, things like that. But if he can iron that out, he would.
I feel I have not good qualifying pace to be honest.
So,
Your qualifying pace is mental. You're 7/10 faster than me.
Today I was good. Today I was good qualifying pace, but normally
Yeah.
I don't have.
So
good
me
pace.
and Wee Wabby
Normally
commentate on
I-
a Thursday night, right? And we know someone like that qualifies well in the race,
Oh, it's
bag of
horseshit.
shites.
Horseshit.
Yep.
I
Yep.
wouldn't go that far, like.
No, literally.
No, not
Bag
you
of
guys,
shit.
the other
No,
guys.
but someone else we know qualifies top 5, guaranteed top 5. When it comes to a
Aye.
race, can't race for shit.
Morris' race pace is there. It's just incidents, track
Consistency.
limits, and consistency. Yeah,
Yeah, I
and
think
that's
consistency. Like
yeah.
in Zandvoort, I had good race pace. Did one mistake and absolutely destroy whole the race.
But
Sorry, when
And
I
that's
say
it.
when I say horse shit, it's just because I've been in parties with Dan now. He's rubbing off. Like I'm just being
Don't
as
blame
brutal.
me if you can't control yourself.
but anyway,
Oh.
I'm going to end it there. Dan said we got 11 rounds left. Did you say?
No, this was
No.
round 11. Do we
Yeah,
two
we've got
more?
2 more rounds to go.
12,
Next
13?
week,
Yeah. 14?
Baku.
But
Oh, and I
wait,
love Baku.
I have one question about
Yeah.
driver. Who will win the not driver but driver of the day?
We Wabby.
Wabby.
Oh.
But
Well,
how
it
did I
can't be
not win
Harold anyway
last
because
week?
he has a
How did I
penalty.
not win last week?
Oh,
I
I don't
started from
know.
last to P3.
I'm actually leaving this to Wee Wabby because I haven't got a clue. I personally, Wee Wabby said he's got one, so it's Wee Wabby this week. He's choosing.
But
It's
Yeah, I think
so in
I,
Montreal,
Harvey
did
for
I
me.
not get driver of the day? I'm just
Can we can
wondering.
we can we put a majority vote together for Harvey?
Yeah, 100%.
Really?
He needs to win something.
Yeah, it's like a consolation prize. It's do you know what do you know what Harvey's like? Do you know when you go into the casino and you have this little machine, do you know the claw and it has the teddies in it, but it's the one for the kids and you put in
Yeah.
€2 or
Oh,
£2
wow.
and you win every time.
Oh
That's what
wow!
it is.
Wow!
That's
and
it for
it's
Harvey.
always something really shitty that you get out
Oh
of it.
wow!
All banter.
The poor
Oh,
lad.
yeah.
It's all banter.
That is all banner. We Wabby.
Not really.
If I was going to pick a driver of the day, boys, and I'm really, really sorry, you guys were absolutely brilliant to watch, but I would have to go with Jay Hartnell.
I agree with you.
Yeah, you go.
I would have to say to Jay, when he was pitting and that, you guys, yeah, when you was pitted, you just had a couple of cars to get past, but Jay found himself like in the mid pack, and the pace was,
Unreal.
yeah, and
Yeah.
like I said to Curly at the start of this, if you're not in the DRS when it was enabled, you don't
Yeah.
have a chance, and
No,
he was
no.
you know what I mean, like he
I
did
honestly,
really well.
I don't know how I kept him behind. I saw him boxing lap 5 and I was right, he's on a 2-stop. And then after the first safety car, I was like, yeah, he's going to go to the end now. And then he stopped again. I'm like, there's so much traffic to come through.
Yeah,
And all
yeah.
of a sudden he was there. He deserved to be on the podium. He definitely deserved to finish ahead of me. I barely kept him behind.
You can
on
risk
that
it a
last
bit
safety.
more when the championship's not on the line, I guess.
Yeah,
Can't you?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
On that
yeah.
last safety car, obviously no disrespect to the guy, there was someone that got a really slow start and held everyone up.
That was Wookie.
Wookie. Yeah.
Yeah, but see, the two guys behind me were on the medium and the hards. I think Wookiees and the hards. The tire warm up on a safety car. The wet on them is going to be fucking horrendous. Do you know?
Yeah.
But
If
yeah,
that
Jay's
didn't
pace was
happen,
mega.
so if that didn't happen, Nerf Pack possibly would have had a podium if they kept up with you.
If that didn't happen, I was in big trouble. Once the tire started going, after about 4 laps in the inters, I was just bogging down every single fucking exit because I run full traction in the wet because I don't practice it. So I was just goosed. But yeah, as I said, I think I robbed P2 if I'm honest. Doesn't feel deserved.
End of the day, it's just a game.
It's not a game. It's about winning.
It's just a game. But guys, that is going to be it from us tonight. Remember, Sunday. Who's commentating Sunday, Dan?
Nat, I'd say again.
Okay, so yeah, Nat on a Sunday, guys, 8 o'clock. It'll be on YouTube, I should imagine.
Yeah.
So yeah, tier 3 on Sunday, guys. But what a very interesting race it was this evening. We Wabby, last words.
Keep it up, boys, and can't wait till I'm in tier 2 and I'm smoking the shit out of yous.
There you go, guys. Until next time, he's Wee Wabby. I'm Captain Curly. Wee Wabby just wants to smoke the shit out of everyone.
Yeah.
We're out.
Bring friends with you.